This is uh, this is a Thanksgiving song. I hope you enjoy. Love to eat turkey. Love to eat turkey. I love you. Love to eat turkey, 'cause it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat so good. That clapping's messing my head up, right? I appreciate it. But was trying to think of the next line. I'm like, all I hear is clapping.
Hey, Joe.
Thanks anyways. Turkey for me, turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in
Hi,
my big
Troy.
brown shoe.
Hi, Cappy.
Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey do and turkey lurkey da. I eat that turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. Can't believe the Mets traded
Good
Dallas
morning,
for
Farmer
Henry.
Shady.
Turkey for you and turkey for me. Can't believe Tyson gave that girl a beating. White meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and the buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Peaks poster. Wrap turkey up in aluminum foil. My brother likes to masturbate with baby oil. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only had one eye. Turkey for the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite kind of pants are corduroy. Gobble, gobble, boo, and gobble, gobble, giggle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Well, I had 2 minutes left before Thanksgiving was over, so I had to play that song at least once, my darlings. Plus, I wanted to take this opportunity to say to all of you that I am thankful for each and every one of you and the good times and the warmth that's shared with me over the years. And I don't want you ever to think that I would, for one moment, know of those of you that have been nothing but decent, loving people to me. And I appreciate each one of you. And I hope that you had a wonderful time with your family and friends and my friends from across the pond, from on the other sides of the earth, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I just want you to know that I do appreciate you because this is the day where we take moments and make them epic by eating turkey and stuffing and remembering everything good that has ever happened. So, and then we pay thanks for it. They say the richest man in the world possesses the most appreciation for all things around him. So give yourself that gift. Appreciate those around you. Appreciate all that you have. Appreciate all that you don't have. Because in the end of the day, we are all pretty well off if we're sitting here on a computer and we're talking to each other, right? there's people dying, there's people in war, there's people starving, there's people without homes, there's people that don't have family, there's people that ate nothing but ramen noodles this holiday. So always be grateful and mindful of things that you have and not so focused on things that you don't. Appreciation goes a long way. And I appreciate all of you. Hello, Hate. Eddie Spaghetti. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. So let's get this let's get this panel going. I don't know how long you guys got me for before I go into turkey coma. But I told the homies that I put up a stream. So here's I am. And I don't think I'm going to play it. Exactly, Joe. Some people stole your home. I do too, Glinda. Dixie, happy Thanksgiving.
Long time no see.
Oh, where did you come from? You snuck in the back door. I told you no butt stuff, Cap. Shit. Can't be my back door man.
But butt stuff can be fun.
Oh, no. This is a butt-free zone, sir.
Butt free!
I forgot to tell Jimbo my joke. Jimbo, are you ready? You ready for my joke, Jimbo? I got this. I told everybody this joke last night when you weren't here, but this one I specifically got in mind for you, my friend. So just put this in perspective, okay? I want you to put this in perspective, right? If the Native Americans would have gave the Pilgrims a donkey, we'd all be getting asked this Thanksgiving. Just,
Ew.
you know, that's the real deal, buddy. Yes, a joke, sir. Ha ha ha! Hardy har.
Guess what
Okay,
movie I
look,
watched
I'm gonna
today?
start smoking moon rock
Christmas.
joints, so I'm gonna get really fucking weird because I've been cooking for 3 days straight and I'm exhausted. So it's gonna start getting fucking weird up here. I'm just giving everybody the forewarning. I plan on being as goofy as fuck. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Yay.
This is how Shannon deflects from being sad, all right? She fucking gets high and then she acts goofy as fuck. Because I gotta be honest with you, I think about my husband all fucking day long today. It was not even fun.
Don't. I thought about everything.
I'm sorry, Shannon.
Everybody.
It's all right. I mean, there's a part of me that
I-
that cherishes the memories, Cap, but there's a part of me that feels so fucking
Yep.
existentially empty sometimes, and like I don't even know who I am anymore. And when I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize myself because I'm not even the person I was 4 years ago.
Yep.
And I don't know
I
if that's
completely
good or
understand.
bad or indifferent because it's all a growing process, right? But
I was just gonna say it's indifferent because as things happen, we change as humans.
yeah,
We change to deal with the things that have happened.
all
At
I
least
know
I
is
think we
that
do.
I had to focus on my beautiful children, who I do appreciate. My beautiful friends that contacted me today and told me happy Thanksgiving, both sitting on this panel. My father and his health, the fact that I am in a warm, cozy house with a refrigerator filled with fucking food. I could probably feed all of my town right now with as much food as I made. My bills are paid. If I need something, I can get it done. I mean, there's so many people suffering right now, and regardless of whatever pain I'm in, or if I lost a vision in my left eye, or if I'm sad for my husband, I still got it better than 85% of the people right now in this world, and I appreciate that. I really do.
I agree, Hate. But I understand the pain that Shannon is going through. I lost my wife also, and there's not a holiday that goes by that I don't sit there and think, man, it would be nice to have her here with me. But in a way, I'm glad she's not, because she was in pain all the fucking time, all the time. And I don't want to imagine her still being in pain. If that makes sense.
Well, listen, I got to tell you something, Cap, and I'm going to be dead fucking honest with you. You know, this past week I've been in a lot of fucking physical pain, but I still took the
Yeah.
last 3 days and busted my ass through that pain and cooked a million fucking dishes, and it was worth every minute of it. So you got to give people the opportunity to die the way they want to die. You know what I mean?
I know that.
I don't think people give people enough credit for knowing what they want when they go, you know?
I know. I understand what you're saying, Shannon. I do.
Like, if I had to spend my last moments on one leg with one lung fucking and half of a nostril and half my brain split, I would still be trying to make Thanksgiving dinner for my kids. You know what I mean? It's something that brings me
Yeah.
nothing but joy. Nothing but joy. Oh, and a little bit of exhaustion. But still, watching them sit around and just praise my food over and over again. Nobody makes it like you, Mom. Oh my God, this is the best gravy I've ever had in my life. I'd pay $75 for this plate. I'm telling you. I mean, that kind of shit makes my fucking day, you know? Plus, I'm a Virgo. I like to excel. So when I'm good at something, I like doing it.
Right.
So, and I'm really good at cooking. I'm not classically trained chef like my ex. I didn't go to culinary school, so I don't know how to make things look as pretty as he does. But I tell you what, nobody bitches about eating at my house. Ever. Ever. So what I might lack in presentation, I make up for in flavor.
Yep.
Deliciousness.
I
Actually,
don't
my
like
shit looks
to.
pretty fucking good. You should see my pies, Cap. My pies are beautiful. And my turkey was
Man.
gorgeous. All my shit looks
Shannon,
really good.
that's the new name of your followers, Flavor Town.
Flavor Town. Savor
Shannon's
the
Flavor
flavor.
Town.
Oh my
Savor the
gosh.
flavor with Shannon's Flavor Town.
Right.
I know,
And
right?
what I was saying, like I wasn't saying like that I would. I'm saying that with me and like my first wife, I'm glad that I kind of let go and you know what I mean, because she was in pain 24 hours a day. Like she had open sores on her legs from neuropathy. Like she would go to the end of the thing and they'd take the bandages off and it would smell like rotten meat.
Yeah,
I mean, it was bad. Yeah.
By the
And
it was
like
still hard to let go when my mom died. And she was dying for a long time, Cap, and it was still really hard. I had to hold her hand and tell her, it's okay to go. Stop fighting. It's okay to go. She was in so much pain, but
the same with my dad. I sat at the nursing home with him and held his hand while he took his last breath. And as soon as I told him it's okay for you to go, and said that I was sorry for some things that I had said to him that weren't the nicest when I was a teenager, and told him I forgive him for some things that he said to me. And as soon as I did that, he was gone. And so I understand. I completely get it.
that's
really do.
true, hey. That's really true. Look, challenges happen for all of us. I've been challenged my whole life. My whole life I've been challenged. I started very young. It's not something that I'm afraid of, and it's not something that I'm not used to doing. But the hardest challenge I had so far is it's not being a mother. It wasn't being an academic. It wasn't being an athlete. My hardest challenge so far is accepting loss. I'm not good at accepting loss. It
for me,
puts
it's
me in
loss and
brain
rejection.
overload. I don't like to lose games. I don't like to lose people. I don't like to lose my things. I hate fucking loss. Loss is a problem for me. I have a hard time dealing with that. And the past 4 years, I've been working on that. And I honestly had to lose quite a few people, even friends here in this chat, before I really started sinking into me that some things are never meant to be. You know what I mean? And you just gotta look it in the eye and accept it and take it as a growing process. That's the only fucking way to make it through on the other side. The only way.
Yeah. Yeah, my two biggest things are loss and rejection. I don't like being rejected, and I hate losing at anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I hate losing.
I don't mind rejection so much. I think because I played competitive sports my whole life, rejection was part of learning.
Right.
That rejection became a fuel for me to not be rejected. So it becomes okay for me. It's like, okay, so not everything fits in a box. So you make it fit if you want it to fit type thing. You know what I mean? But
Right. Hey,
loss is
Kevin.
something I have no control over. Somebody dying, I have no control over that. Somebody rejecting me, I have control over. Like, okay, so I didn't make it on this team. Well, I have to go back and work 10 times harder, and next year I go again. You know what I mean? You have control over that. There's somewhat of control over rejection, but loss, death, no control over that. The universe gives and it takes. You know?
Yeah.
Hi, Jude. Happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart.
Losing my mind.
Oh my God, there's another Shay. I'm sorry,
Hey, Kevin.
everyone that has lost someone.
Kevin,
Me too,
I'm
Shay.
not afraid of. I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't like it.
Oh, Shay, I'm so sorry. You're in my prayers. Loss is very difficult, and I'll be honest with you. When my husband first died, it took me like a month to super cry over it. It was so
Yeah.
shocking. But see, I didn't have a
Oh
husband
yeah.
that was sick like that. He had a heart attack, so it was just real fast, and it was very shocking for me. Very shocking. No, welcome back, Lucas. Yes, dear Eddie. Yes, dear Eddie. I'm sorry. Look, I can't see out of my left eye, so reading chat's hard for me. That's why I prefer y'all come up on panel, but I'm doing my best. Cut me some slack, okay? I'm a slacker, baby.
So
Yep.
your eyes.
To you too, Lucas. Hope you
So
had a good Thanksgiving.
so your eyes so bad now you can't hardly see out of it.
All right, hey. My left eye, I can't see hardly anything out of it. Everything's all blurry, and it's fucking with my vision.
I'm
I
sorry.
still have a headache behind it. I still have like a pulsating feeling behind my eye. I don't know what's wrong with it. How am I'm doing all right, Eddie. I'm tired. But the it's over now. We did the big push. It's done. Put everything away. Now it's 2 weeks of eating stuffing turkey and the million appetizers I made. I made so many appetizers. Oh my God.
I don't have nothing.
How are you, Eddie?
It's probably good.
I'm sorry, Shay. Cancer is a big thing. Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah. And the
I'm
sad thing
sorry.
is I think they have a fucking cure for it. If they don't, and they did find one, I don't think they'd tell anybody because you can make too much money off of it with the medicines and stuff.
No, I'm not drunk. You know what? Hey, I don't drink really at all, ever, hardly ever at all. I'm a pothead. No, I have retinal neuropathy, and I actually had surgery on this eye that's blurry right here, and I just think that vein blew out and or something. I don't know. Look, I have to chalk it up to the list of shit that's wrong with me. And when I go to the doctor, they pick the most serious shit first, and then it trickles down. So if I get back to the eye, I'll let you know. Like I have a thyroid problem too that they're completely ignoring because so many other fucking shit's going wrong. They don't fucking give a shit about my thyroid.
Yep, it's like they have 15
They're
or
like, oh yeah,
20
your thyroid's
minutes.
off. We'll have to check that after we put you through all this shit first.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
They'll be
Thanks,
like,
bro.
what do you want me to do first?
Yeah.
And I'm like, None of it, but, what's worrying you the most today?
But I'm a long-time pothead.
I'm like, oh my God, my back hurts.
Oh, I don't drink. Well, I don't know. Sometimes too, like everybody drinks on here. I'm really a bona fide stoner. I'll be honest. Even Annie knows it. Annie's like, she doesn't really drink. She knows because when I was drinking with them, I got drunk really fast and it does not make me feel good. I don't feel good. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. So it's not really something I enjoy. I much rather smoke weed. Much rather smoke weed. In fact, I can't remember the last time I got drunk where I was like, yay, I'm drunk. I don't think that's ever, I always regret it afterwards. Right before the Ann thing, there was an Easter the year before where I got drunk on shots, Jello shots, and I regretted that instantly.
Oh my God.
Johnny and Billboard had to run my panel. I was so drunk I started throwing up. It was just terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then again, folks, don't drink when you're sad. It's the worst thing you could possibly do.
dang.
And that's the only time I ever feel like drinking is when I'm super sad. Really, honestly. And I don't know why.
I want to smoke my brains out. I don't want to like get sloshed. I just want to have a glass of wine, enough to make me just want to like maybe cry my way through it in
Right.
private. I'm serious. It's so
Exercising's great even for 20 minutes. I actually do
Oh.
exercises every day, Eddie. I have to do physical therapy.
And I gotta
Well,
get
actually,
ready
I
to go
guess I
back in
don't
the
have to do it,
pool.
but if I want to walk at all, I have to continue to get up and do things.
I have to go back in the pool, my doctor said.
No. Well, the pool's good. My physical therapy's at the gym, and I fucking hate the gym. I hate the gym, but I live in a tiny town and there's no place to go but the gym for physical therapy. The physical therapist contract out of the LA Fitness here or whatever it is, I don't remember what it's Fitness Time, LA Fitness, some stupid fitness bullshit. I don't even remember. My insurance pays for my physical therapy, so it's basically pays for my gym membership. Then I go and the guy, hi team, the guy that is my physical therapist took me out on a date once and he's a real fucking asshole. So I have to see him all the time. And he's super cocky and I'm just like, ugh.
No, I got a chick. And she's
Yeah, you remember that guy that took me to the casino or whatever? That guy. That's my physical therapist and he's a douchebag. It's vain. Why does everybody who works out like that vain as fuck, dude? Ugh.
A douche nugget.
And then he's always hitting on me still. He still hits on me all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, obviously you and I don't connect. So I don't know why you're trying to hit on me. I think the more that I don't want him, the more he wants me. It's weird as fuck. It's like toxic. The other day he chased me out to the car and he's like, please let me take you out again. I promise it'll be different. And I'm like, no, dude.
Go away.
Go away,
Why
dude.
won't you answer my calls? Because I don't want to date you. That's exactly what I said to him. I don't want to date you.
Jeez.
He's like, all these chicks want my number. And I'm like, well, get one of their numbers. But you're different. Yeah, I'm different. Because I don't fucking want you.
God.
You don't think I've had guys with beautiful bodies? Of course I have. Who cares? Doesn't mean shit if your inside's rotten.
Right?
It doesn't mean listen, Cap. It doesn't mean shit if your inside's rotten. I don't care how beautiful you are on the outside. I don't give a fuck. I won't go near you if I think you're bad on the inside. If you have ugly intentions, forget about it.
Nope. Go
I have to see
away.
something. I don't want the asshole, man. I don't want the asshole. People think, ooh, chicks like fucking dudes that are mean to them. No, I am attracted to hero
Weird.
types. Hero types.
Yep.
People that fucking are mean to people that are mean to people. Do you know, like,
Yep.
I don't mind a masculine man, but he can't be a fucking dickwad, dude. Like, you know, if you're gonna be masculine to save fucking babies and animals and old people and sick people, okay? Don't be an asshole to me and think that I'm gonna fucking like you. I don't like people that are mean to me. Who the fuck does? Only a twisted bitch who's got daddy issues likes a guy that treats them like fucking shit, even though they're in a pretty package. Fuck you. I'm a sapiosexual. I'm attracted to intellect to begin with. So it doesn't matter how you're wrapped, dude.
Yeah, Shannon, I kid you not. I was at a grocery store probably 5 years ago, and there was a woman getting a piss beat out of her by her boyfriend in the parking lot. And I went over and like got in between them. I'm like, you need to fucking stop hitting her, dude. And he shoved me, and I shoved him back. And when I shoved him back, she hit me with a fucking umbrella and said, "Leave my boyfriend alone." I'm like, are you fucking nuts? He's beating your ass the whole way around this fucking parking lot, and somebody actually defends you, and you're like, leave my boyfriend alone.
Yeah, no, because there's a part of them that wants the abuse. No, Eddie, I generally don't give handies to men that I don't want to touch their penis, but that's just me. You know,
Kevin.
I only give out handies to those penises that my hand wants to touch. I don't have a good grip anymore.
Twisted, when you see a woman, when I see a woman being abused, I can't help but try to stop it. If I can't live with myself, if I don't. But that's
just
me.
want to argue. It's like, oof.
Well, that's me too, Cap. I'm the first fucking skinny little gawky bitch that'll run in between a dude trying to fuck another girl up, and I'll be all, "What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Get the fuck back! I'll call the police."
It's like,
I'll Karen the fuck out of some dude trying to beat somebody up, or vice versa. I see chicks all the time in bars trying to beat the shit out of their old man. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Keep your hands to yourself, crazy bitch.
it's like
That fucking 6'4" dude's gonna fucking pop you in the face, and then you're gonna act like a victim after you try to scratch his eyes out, rip off his dick for the last 20 minutes.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
I've seen it go that way too.
People are nuts. Oh shit. Hold on, you guys. Oh, we just spilt my. Oh my god. Hold on.
Oh shit. Something got spilt. Glenda, I decided to have potato salad for my late night snack.
Oh man. I don't know what got brought home. I didn't look. But I'll make it work. There's something in foil out there, so I don't know. It'll be a surprise. And where did Jimbo just disappear? Do I have to call that little Indian? Jimbo Thunderhawk.
Hey, YouTube hacker. YouTube's hacker.
Try. What's the... Oh. Howdy. Where's Pedro? Pedro, where are you? Pedro! Where are you? Jimbo, get your little Chippewa booty back up here. I know you're listening.
Guess what movie I watched earlier?
Uh-oh.
Christmas Story.
Oh my God.
In 4K.
You'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out. Funniest part of that movie to me is when he reads that fucking package that lamp came in and he goes, Fragile. It's French.
When
It says
they're
fragile.
singing the song in a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, that's pretty funny too. That when they bring that goose up, when they bring that goose out on the platter and then the guy whack.
Yep. Oh my god.
And the Easter Bunny costume. His dad tells him he looks like a deranged Easter Bunny.
God. It was so bizarre. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening right now? Oh, those damn Bumpkus' dogs. Damn bump. Okay. Why? Oh. I'm like, it goes to right to Judge Judy if I let it go. Like, no. Oh my
I used to hate Judge Judy, but the older I get, the funnier I find her.
You know what? She's worth a lot of money.
Oh.
Yeah?
My thing is she's not even a real fucking judge. She's a mediator. She was at one time, but she ain't on that show.
And she's been married like multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like 3 or more.
The one that makes me laugh is Maury Povich when they do the paternity tests on there. They had this one crazy bitch on there that they tested like 20 different fucking guys and none of them were the dad. They're like, and the 20th one, they're like, we'll continue to try and find the father of your baby.
I would die. Oh
Right?
my god, ho. That's what you call ho. Another great part in the Christmas Story. I wanna gun. He'll shoot your eye out. Then he shoves him down with the boot. And he stops him.
I have a friend here on YouTube that's his fucking claim to fame is that he was on Maury Povich with his wife to see if he was the father of their children or not. It's like, I wouldn't be bragging about that fucking shit, but he posted all over his YouTube channel.
Oh my god. No way. No way. No way. No. Oh shit, go for a minute. Oh, my back hurts. Oy.
No, Lucas. I hate that damn penguin.
Uh-oh.
If Shannon wants me to when she gets back, I will, but I hate that fucking penguin. I don't understand any of it and understand why it's so funny to some people.
I don't understand.
But then again, I don't get British humor, so.
What are you talking about?
Pangu the penguin.
Well, what is she having? What are you talking about? Glenda, don't talk about me, Eddie Spaghetti. You don't know me.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Stop.
Shit. Eddie Spaghetti. Don't be a,
Eddie Spaghetti's being a butt fucker.
don't be a fuck that.
Yeah, he asked Glenda. He's like, Glenda is having her own mental combos. What is she? What is she having every single day?
Captain, that
Yeah.
sucks. Not only men can be whores, but of course women too. No offense to any sluts.
So why is it okay for men?
Yeah, the reason that I didn't put the link down, Shannon, is because I didn't know who that was.
Who?
You know what I mean? The guy, the one that asked for the link.
Who asked for the link?
YouTube's hacker.
Oh, no, you
Shannon,
can
it
let
says
YouTubes
Shannon.
up. That's James. Go ahead. You can let YouTubes up.
All right. But that was why I didn't put the link down, because he did ask for it. I just didn't know who he was.
You know who it is. When he gets up, you'll see who he is. You know who it is. We've all talked to YouTubes.
Oh, Lord. Stop
Okay.
changing your names. I get so messed up.
Vanilla Thunder Baby. Do 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 do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, YouTubes is good. Yeah, you don't have to worry about YouTubes.
Okay. Well,
He's
now,
good.
but I'm kind of leery because I think Lima Delta was kind of fucking with me over on Shannon's panel and came in under a different name. He came
Who?
in on his regular, or on Pinky's panel. He came in under a different name. He came under his regular name and said hi to Ann. And then when I wouldn't say hi to him, he come in on this name called Candy or some shit like that. And it has like a avatar for Candy, like showing Candy.
That LD's Candy?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know if it was
I
him
don't
or
think
not.
LD's Candy, but if he is,
Okay.
that's fucking funny.
Okay. Because it was
Maybe?
just kind of
Shit,
odd
I
to
don't
me
know.
that he.
Fuck. I
that-
mean, he's got a million
that when he-
profiles.
It's just kind of odd to me that when LD stopped talking, that Candy name came in.
Hi, Droga.
And I asked who it was. And they said that they knew me through you. And I had never met them before.
Candy
but-
comes to my stream, but
Okay.
remember the opinionated guy you had on the panel like a month ago? Which one, Eddie? I have a ton of opinionated people on my panel. It seems to be the special charm.
Yes. No.
You'll have to narrow it down, sugar booger.
About me, okay? Since you were talking to her and she was talking to somebody else, so now repeat it back to her. Because you won't repeat it back to me. I don't know why.
What did you say? Glinda's having her own mental combo. What is she having every single day?
And I told him, you don't know me, dude.
Don't take Eddie seriously. He asks me if I give people hand jobs all the time. What do you expect from him, Glinda? A real serious conversation? His name is Eddie Spaghetti. He's a character from a fucking Nickelodeon cartoon, for Christ's sakes.
I know. He is Hey Arnold.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, Eddie, are you talking about Shine?
It's too damn annoying towards the end and got kicked out. Remember him, Captain?
Yeah, mean to me.
But I don't think Shine got kicked out.
Are you talking about Rob Noxious?
That could be Rob Noxious, yes.
Is that who you're talking about?
That could be. Yeah, because I don't think Shine got kicked out. I think you guys pretty much settled what was going on.
I didn't kick out Rob either. I didn't kick Rob out either. I didn't. I took the fucking IQ test. That's what I did. He didn't. It was that simple. It's like, oh, you only got a 131. Well, it was a 131 out of a 145 scale. So technically, that's more than 184 on a 200 scale. But who's counting, right? I only know how to do math. Apparently, he doesn't.
No,
But
stop.
he said he accepted the challenge and didn't do shit about it. So I went and took the test. I even did it the same day, even though I said I'd do it the next day because it was on stream and I was up all night. But I did it the same day. I was Cap. I did it the same day.
Yeah.
I stopped the stream. I went and did it. Showed him the results. I sent it an email because I wasn't going to brag about it. He's all, I was hoping we'd do this on live stream. He took a screenshot of my results and sent it back to me.
Oh, no.
And I was like, dude, whatever, man. Who cares? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, hope you had a great Thanksgiving, Angel
Hi,
and Marty.
Turkey Baby.
Hey, Turk.
Leave you alone? No way.
Too late.
How about you, Angel? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? You wish he was coming back. No? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Maybe Shine. I don't know who you're talking about, Eddie.
What the heck are you talking about, dude?
Q?
Yeah,
Q's
I don't
opinionated.
Yeah, I don't think you ever kicked Q off of here, though, did you?
I don't really kick anybody off. The only person I've really kicked out of here is Will Durant and Rusty.
Yeah.
They all
You
say
were
I ban them and all kinds of stuff, but I'm not the one who does it. A lot of times they get timed out by moderators for the shit that they're saying, but it's not even me who times them out. In fact, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't even see who's timing them out.
Yeah.
But I very rarely ban people. Oh, I banned Alvaro.
Yeah. I think
But
maybe
Alvaro
he's
was
just
all
talking
Alvaro
about.
was doing was trying to start trouble between me and other streamers. So I didn't see the need to have him around. See, they're always trying to create content, folks. And I'm not anybody's content. I don't fucking dance for
Yeah,
people.
I don't remember, Eddie.
It was the first time meeting him.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I remember. I don't even remember what his name was. He came in and he talked shit to Glinda, and I was like, who do you think you are to come up here on my panel? We don't even know you, and the very first thing you do is insult somebody.
Yeah, that could be.
And then they said Ziggy said he was from JC's stream. And then JC came in here and said he was not from her stream, and she didn't even know who he was.
Right.
I
That
just
guy?
sat here and I was like, oh, don't ask me. Not a clue.
Twisted was one of the first people you met here? I didn't meet Twisted till recently. I would say within the last year or so.
Now, Shannon, is Angel and Marty the same Angel from?
Yes, it's Angel Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, the one you
Just
call my
making sure.
beautiful angel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same person. Marty was her bird.
Just
Well,
making sure.
looky. What did the cat string in? Well, hello, Draconian Sip Mod. How goes it, Sugar Bear? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you eat lots of bird? Because the bird's the word. The word's the bird. Bird. I said the bird's a word. You know what? You know what time it is for all of you Thanksgiving sweethearts? It's fire in the bowl
Go
time.
to sleep.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
For me.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Oh, damn.
And then we're getting higher. Woo-hoo.
Then we're getting higher.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Shannon, have you ever
Yes.
met? Have you ever met Drewski Brewski?
No.
Oh my God, he would drive you crazy.
Okay.
He's a
He
fucking.
drives me crazy.
He's a trust. He's a trust fund baby that is like he has an anger problem and is a really bad alcoholic.
Oh, you should introduce him to Q. He likes those types.
Yeah. I shit you not, the first time I ever, he's a trip, man. The first time I ever talked to him, he had 2 big ass bottles of Jim Beam duct taped to his hands, one in each hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And he was drinking every couple of minutes, he'd drink out of those bottles.
No. No.
Well, hello, Justin. How are you tonight? Well,
Hi,
I hope
Justin.
well.
Oh my goodness. Jimbo Thunderhawk, wherever you are, come back to
Draconian
me.
Sitmod, I just went up a few minutes ago, Sweet Pea.
Come back to
I actually did
me.
shit today. I'm actually exhausted, but right now I'm gonna smoke a joint with you guys. I wanted to
Yeah.
tell all
Could
my beautiful
just
friends out there and my haters, happy Thanksgiving.
hang out for a minute, trying to get high, go to sleep.
I
I've
wanna
been
get high, so high.
With it being officially after midnight, Christmas season has begun.
It has.
Oh
Tra la la
gosh.
la la. Everybody go get your stuffing stocked with some good candy.
I'm telling you, I don't have to
Roll
do
one,
it
Angel.
anymore.
Roll one.
Nope. I don't have to
If you
do
give
it
a friend to
anymore.
BJ, it only proves that bond between both of you. No other explanation. Eddie, you have a fucked ass perspective of life. I'm just telling you. God, I love you, sweet boy, but you are fucking twisted in the fucking. You're twisted to the mind. You don't fuck your friends, bro.
Can't let you up, James. It says your device is not connected.
Told you it was James.
Yeah. Hey, Angel.
Angel baby, my angel baby. What's up, Angel?
It says
Hi,
that you
how
need
are
to
you?
connect your microphone / cam before you can add them to the stream.
Am I
No,
echoing?
Sweet Tea Royal is not here that I know of. You having some drinks, Draconian Sipmod? How about I just smoke with you? Can we do that? Can we smoke? You can have all the drinks you want. I don't mind.
God.
I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. 'Cause I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes.
I love Beck.
Cinnamon and sugary like softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't it be strange? Would it not be strange
Oh
to be able to
dear.
see what people thought of you, like
Yes,
telepathically?
But do you see the same color blue as someone else sees?
Who knows? Do you know?
You
We
know?
only know from our perspective, do we not?
Yeah. Like if
You
someone says that's
don't.
blue, like what
Right?
amazes me is how did Helen Keller learn to read and write if she was deaf and blind?
Braille.
But how do
Touch.
you teach someone to use Braille if you can't tell them what that letter is because they're deaf? How did they learn?
Well, through feeling, they touch things.
I know, but you can't tell them that that's the letter B by just one little hump because they can't hear you.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly true. I mean, little babies don't know exactly what we're talking about, but you gesture and you move and you find other ways to entice other senses so they learn, you know? Like, babies aren't born with language and things, you have to, like, do things. But, I mean, that also shows the tenacity of the human spirit of wanting to, adapt and survive no matter what, right? I mean, that's what we're good at, is that adaptability. Who's zigging Sharko? Lucas?
There you go.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, James.
Hey, James.
Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving, sweetheart.
Thanksgiving.
I don't know if y'all can hear me good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm kind of in a lower section area, so yeah.
We gotcha.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
So if
Why
I
do you
could,
think Team Money's here, Eddie? Why did you say that? Well, hello, guapo. Buenas noches, Dada C. Have you paid my child support yet? You know, I only got 3 of your chat babies. No.
Only 3.
Dada C's got 38 kids and 15 wives, but don't tell anybody.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, he has 38 kids and 15 wives?
Hey, New Zealand scenes.
God.
Yeah, no, it's just a joke. We all make fun of
No, I
Dada
know.
C because Dada C is our resident lady charmer, okay? He is sweet and charming to every
Oh,
woman in chat.
Shannon, I know who he is.
So we
Yep.
all say we're his
We all
wives
know who
and that
he
we have
is.
babies by him. So he's got like a lot of babies.
Dada C knows who Angel is.
Oh my God.
Do I know who?
Poor kid.
Oh, flowers too, sweet pea. Thank you. Do I know Mountain Man? Yeah. Hola, papi. That's what Eddie said. Hola, papi.
Oh.
I would like to remind everybody that Eddie Spaghetti is a medical student. So whenever you think I have foul language and not being educated, just refer back to Eddie Spaghetti. In fact, the more
Well,
educated you are, the more foul your mouth is because you have a good grasp of language.
no, but Eddie Spaghetti will all of a sudden be cool and then be mean to me, and I don't understand.
Yeah, he does that to me too.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to be mean to you, Glenda. I think he's just joking around with you.
Oh no,
Well,
fucking Eddie's
I
been a total
don't.
douche to me before. He used to go to streams and say all kinds of nasty shit about me. Huh,
Really?
Eddie?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not giving your whatever.
When
Then
me and
maybe
LD started, when me and LD started seeing each other, he got really, really upset about it. And then LD, he told everybody
Oh,
LD liked to get fucked by transvestites all the time. And I said, why do you keep saying that, man?
why? Would you
And
say
then him and
that?
I got into a fight. And then LD told me that the only picture he ever got of Eddie was of his butthole, his brown butthole. So I said, LD told me that he gave him a butthole picture. After that, he went around and told everybody I was a liar.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Thank God. Oh
Eddie
my
sending him
God.
butthole pictures, and he sending Eddie penis pictures.
Well, Eddie claims he never sent LD one picture ever of himself.
Okay, I thought like
LD's the one who claimed
I got you.
that he got the butthole picture.
Is LD in rehab right now?
Well, it's not me who told the lie. You and him are the one that were fucking exchanging fucking naughty dotties, not me. I just told you what he told me.
I'm confused.
Look, I didn't even send the guy any fucking butthole pictures. So there you go.
I'm confused. Oh no.
Well, hello,
I
Puppet
know.
Master. Mwah.
I know. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. I'll wear my Jimbo. Go, Jimbo, come back.
Jimbo hates us all. He didn't like my Native American joke.
Jimbo, please
He hates
come
all
back.
of us now.
You got your sweet tea. I know you do. Come back.
Well, I don't know that. Why would I know that? Like, if you guys are sending each other fucking naughty dotties, how am I supposed to know that you didn't send him no pictures of your butthole? If he's sending you pictures of
Ew.
his fucking toodaloos,
Stop.
you know?
Oh my
His
I don't know.
toodaloos.
Who am I to say if your Google was in his squiggle? I don't know. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot. I don't know what you two are doing over there. Apparently something with, you know, penises and stuff. I don't get into that. Lord.
Shannon, I stand in my kitchen. I stand in my kitchen and I watch you, and I won't. You know, I'll just stand here and listen. My neighbors probably think I'm nuts because I'm standing in here by myself, laughing at everything you're saying. And they probably
Aw.
see me, and I'm standing here by myself. They're probably thinking, "What the fuck is she laughing at all the time by herself?"
Well, you know, the thing is with my Eddie Spaghettis, it's real simple. Like, I don't know what two dudes are sending fucking junk pictures for. Don't ask
Right?
me. But
I mean,
something's going
he,
on that I don't know about, okay? There's like, you know, the secret life of men or something, because I don't send any fucking nudes to Glenda or
Nope.
Angel. Never send a titty pic to Ann.
Weird. It's weird.
I may joke around and put that picture of me and drag up every once in a while just to fuck with people because it freaks people out. But I could never like be sending
That
nude pictures of
picture
myself
makes
to
me
another man.
so uncomfortable. I cannot tell you why. It just does. Clinton Portis. Hello, Silent. What is Clinton Portis? Am I out of the loop? Okay, Troy, get a beer and piss. You never asked for them? Well, I'm not saying you did, but you guys were obviously emailing. You were obviously emailing him, so I don't know, you know, man. If maybe you thought your butthole was a fucking center of attraction. Maybe he thought about your butthole and imagined he saw a brown butthole. I don't know what you two are doing. I can only relate to you the information put forth in front of me, sir. You know, you're telling me that he's getting fucked by 1,000. He's, you know, likes to fuck trannies, and he's telling me that he's looking at your brown eye. Who am I supposed to believe? Which one of you's right? You're a fucking cartoon character from Hey Arnold, and he's a fucking goddamn online whore. Who the? Let's be real. Let's keep it real, everybody. It's not fall into fucking. It's not turkey coma day.
I can't help it. Okay, I'm losing my damn mind.
Yeah, well, Eddie, like, here's the thing. I didn't really care what happened between you and him. You cared. I didn't care.
Oh.
Nonetheless, I didn't run around calling you fucking names everywhere. Because I'm not that bitch.
Don't be like that.
Nah, it's just Eddie.
No, I know. I'm talking to him.
Look, Eddie, if truth be told, man, some of the people closest to me have done way worse things than call me fucking names in other chats. So don't stress it too much. I recently...
If I don't get
somebody that I really loved and I thought was a hero personality really disappointed me recently. It was a blow to my heart. Eddie, why would I want a picture of your butthole even if you did send it? Like, what was I gonna do with it, buddy? He could have sent me a picture of any butthole. It could have been a butthole online. How the hell would I know if it was you or not? All you have to do is type butthole in Google and you'll find 8,000 buttholes.
Oh my God.
He could have faked that very easily. So why would I ask for a butthole picture of you? Even if it was you, do you really think I want to look into your fucking whispering eye? I don't even look at my whispering eye. What makes you think I want to look at yours?
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
How can you prove it's not you? You would have to send me a picture of your face and your butthole together to prove it wasn't you.
Glenda, you know you're thinking of everything that Shannon says, but you just don't say it. I do. I think all this time of what Shannon says. I just wish I had the balls to say it.
God. You would. You do have the balls to say it. We all have the balls to say it. Well, I don't know what color your butthole is, and I wouldn't know your
sometimes
butthole from somebody else's butthole, to be honest with you. I'm not a butthole expert. I don't do butt stuff, Eddie.
There you say butthole. Butthole.
Butthole.
Butt.
Cornholio.
Oh, no, don't. Let's have a contest about that.
I called you names? No. You started that shit, Eddie.
What?
Like, that's the whole thing, man. You fuckers started, and then when I give you a little bit of sauce back, you fucking cry like bitches in other fucking goddamn chats and call me a liar. It's bullshit, man. You started that shit. You started that shit. I don't attack anybody for no reason. Every
Why
day you come in there
bother?
fucking launching at my boyfriend, calling him a tranny fucker. What did you expect me to fucking do? Then you started acting like I was his fucking simp. Talking shit about me everywhere.
Oh, gosh.
The fuck you talking about, bro? I never attacked you. I don't go and attack people for no reason. I don't even attack people, period. Basically, they have to be attacking me for me even to fucking bring them up in chat. And half the time I don't do that. You know how many times fucking people attack me on the internet in different rooms with videos and fucking movies and shit pulled out of context? If I responded to everything that fucking people fucking did to me, you would fucking hear nothing but a fucking seething woman at all points in time.
Oh shit.
Not. Uh-oh.
Well, this
What?
just took a fucking wild turn. He said, Shannon, he asked me out first, then 3 weeks later, he was dating you.
I don't know what to tell you, Eddie. Your jealousy had nothing to do with me, man. He didn't claim you. He didn't claim you, man.
Like I said, that's a fucking turn I didn't see coming. Well, maybe I did, seeing how I know for a fact that he sent the penis pictures to Eddie.
Well, here's the thing about Eddie is Eddie's got a new. Eddie's interested in somebody every month. It's a new flavor comes in. He wants to know about their dick size. He wants to know everything. So I always took that shit at surface level.
Right.
So I mean, like, that's Eddie. Eddie, that's the way Eddie is. Eddie's our resident gay whore. Although he doesn't really fuck anybody, but he is a verbal gay whore. You know what I mean?
Right.
He verbally fucking molests people.
Oh, no.
So he acts like I don't know who he is, but I've known Eddie for a long time, so I know how he is. So, like, how the fuck was I supposed to take him and LD's fucking flirting seriously? Come on. Come fucking
Right.
on. Eddie, you flirt with everybody. You flirt with Cap.
Yeah.
Hi, Mikey.
It's weird.
Oh, Jesus. Mikey MC said, yeah, I was there. He asked you and Philly Joe wouldn't meet him.
Well, you should have went out with him, Eddie. You probably would have had more chance of getting laid than I would. What do you want? You want me to fight over LD? Not gonna happen.
I'm fighting for nobody.
I was in love with it. Well, actually, I want to finish that. I adored the LD that he presented before we went to Sacramento. That's who I liked. I don't know what that he is now, but that's really him. And if that's really him, then I don't even want to put it around me, dude, at all.
Is he really in rehab or no? Do you know?
I don't
I
know if
don't
he's in rehab. I don't think it was ever in rehab. I think he just started going to AA and
Oh,
stopped
Yeah, I don't.
drinking.
Yeah, I don't believe anything LD has to say. He's lied about so much shit.
Oh,
I don't believe anything he has to say.
oh.
Well,
He said
supposedly
it.
it was a done deal that he was going to Israel and he was going to be gone for 2 months or whatever it else, and now that's not happening either. The whole thing is you really can't trust anybody online. Honestly, that you really can't. There's very few people that you can trust to be honest about who they are and what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, and then you meet him and everything's completely different.
well, I did go meet up with LD, but I also met up with Pinky at the same time. So it was never, and I told everybody before we met, don't put cart before horse, because you can meet somebody in person and it's not the same fucking thing, you
Right.
know? And it wasn't,
Well,
you know,
well, look
it's
at
sometimes shit
Shannon.
online is more exciting and more
Shannon,
comprised than it is online. It's
look what I
harder to
got
be a
myself into.
liar when you're staring somebody in the face. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Right. And honestly, Shannon, with me, I can tell by the first time I meet somebody, I can tell by the look that they give me whether or not they're into me, whether or not they're really
For
into
me,
me.
it's in the kiss. It's in the kiss. It's in the kiss. If the kiss ain't right, then something's wrong. Fuck it. And if there ain't no kiss, you can forget about it. And if it's like a peck, like it pecks you peck your sister, fucking forget about it. It's a friend kiss. Has to be a
Right.
real kiss. A real kiss. A real one.
Whoa,
There was
Eddie,
only
don't ever
one
call
person I ever
Eddie.
kissed
Eddie,
that I
don't ever
felt like I
call
was
Shannon
on a
that again.
cloud nine with. It was like instant.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were calling her a whore, Eddie. I see what you mean. You were commenting
Oh, he
off
could
of
call
her.
me a whore. Eddie's known me for a long time. I don't care if he calls me a whore. He just knows that he's a verbal whore. I'm not saying he actually sleeps with anybody.
Right.
I
Hey, Derek. How you doing, buddy?
fucking Derek. Hey, happy thanks. Well, I mean, you're in Canada, so you had your Thanksgiving a few weeks ago, but
Hey, Derek.
happy holiday. Dante. Well, hello, my Pacific Islander, my sweet Jason Momoa. I never see you anymore. Passing ships, I suppose. Mikey, I wish I was more of a whore. I got to be honest with you. There's been several times lately where I felt very used by somebody that I fucking really loved and just basically equated me to a chat tard. It made me realize that's exactly what I was to him, was a chat tard. I didn't know his birthday. I didn't know his address. I didn't know his uh where he worked. I didn't know anything because I was never allowed to fucking be a human being to him. I was always a chat tard. Always a chat tard. Right? It's hanging to the left, Dante. Come over here and touch it. So.
Yeah, you're a lot up here, Derek.
Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be allowed up here, Derek?
Of course you are.
The fuck?
Why
Something
even ask?
happened that I don't know of? Did you like run into my clone or something? Somebody was asking me today if it was the real Shannon or the fake Shannon. I was like, ah, fuck. Somebody's playing with their fucking goddamn cloning again. Probably. Well, I'm not gonna even say who. Fuck it. Why even give them that attention?
Right.
Welcome. Oh, where's the link? Oh, the link. Link. Who's got the link? I didn't pin the link tonight because when I went up, it was after midnight. I didn't figure
I got you.
Would want to come up and talk to me. I was really just kind of smoking weed for the next couple hours, that I'd hang with you guys.
Why not?
You know what though, Mikey? LD didn't ask me for any fucking money at all. But when I went, I paid for my own shit because I don't like owing people anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he bought a set of drinks, then I bought a set of drinks. You know what I mean? It was
how I was,
really
Shannon.
pretty equal.
Yeah. See, and I'm a gentleman. I like doing all that shit.
Yeah, but I don't want to feel like I owe people anything, you know?
That's
Yeah.
exactly how I was. You know, I went to meet these people from the internet, and I knew if I didn't keep up my part of the money, as soon as I went back on the internet, they would all blow up and be like, "Oh, I paid for everything for her. She didn't pay
Yeah,
for
see-
anything." Bullshit.
See, I'm not like that. Especially if I'm at a fucking bar and I get drunk, I start buying the whole bar rounds of drinks. I'm not. I don't. Money's nothing to me. I could give a shit less about money.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Derek. Are you okay?
What's up,
I haven't
Hey,
seen
Derek?
you
Derek.
in a few days, darling.
I'm good. I just been busy lately, man. Just
Oh,
freaking
okay.
busy.
Well,
And
we
my
missed you.
And my allergies are kicking my butt. I
Hey,
missed you
German
guys.
lady.
I missed
Well,
you guys.
hello, Wild German lady. I've been to your stream a couple times.
Hey, German lady.
I hope you know that me and Shanny Camp are different, right? German lady.
Wiedersehen.
I love
Oh,
Shanny Camp
Captain.
though.
Captain, I wanted to ask you.
When I
Hey,
saw Shanny Camp go up tonight, I was like, "Oh, she's up!" And I went over there, and fucking Jeff was on that panel.
You
I
wanted
swear to God, he dominates her panel. Every time I go there, Jeff's on her panel.
you wanted to ask me what, Angel?
Shan Camp, is she next to us?
I don't know.
Yeah,
She said
Shanny
she's from
Camp's
Southwest
Shanny
PA.
Camp's, I think, in Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, she said Southwest PA, so I was just wondering.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then she is close to us.
Tiffany's close to you too. Cube, Tiffany, Shan Camp.
I didn't know
Angel.
Tiffany was close to us.
Tiffany's in Butler.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep.
But you were from Pennsylvania. Me and Dad are from Cali. Cali, baby. German lady walks on water. Ooh. That's cool.
Yes, Twisted Maiden.
Shan Camp's your girl.
Yeah, she knows Eddie. She knows you didn't call her a whore. I clarified my mistake.
I don't care if you call me a whore, Eddie. You know, calling me a whore would only bother me if I actually was one.
Right.
So it's like when people call me stupid, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking totally dumb.
Shit, I love your
Like
spirit.
there's a lot of fucking things that like I know about myself, and one of the things I do know is that I am not stupid. Naive sometimes, but definitely not stupid.
Right.
I wish I was a little bit more stupid, to be honest with you. I get along a lot better with some people.
Right. It's not that I'd get along better with people, but it would stop the fucking all the shit that goes through my head and all the analyzing I do about every fucking thing. Because I overanalyze everything.
So do I.
Shut up, guapo. You aren't 35 minutes from me. Don't say that. I wish. I would hang out with you, Dad, every day of the week if you wanted to. I think you are one of the fucking coolest humans on the planet. You're one of my oldest friends, and I can flirt with you all the time, and you never act like I lead you on and think that I'm trying to really suck your dick. I
I
appreciate
know. Don't you
that,
love
man.
people like that?
Yeah. That's my friend. He'll always be my friend. Dada C, everybody. Dada C in the house. The king who fucking said he was gonna smash in Jarl's face. He's still king of chat. And Dante still chats Jason Momoa, everybody.
So what have I missed?
So Mountain Man's gay. That's what you're saying, Eddie?
Hmm.
You didn't miss anything, Derek. We talked about pumpkin pie and turkey. I don't know. What the fuck what do we ever talk about, Derek?
Pumpkin pie and turkey and
What'd you do today?
I freaking worked.
Oh,
You mean yesterday because it's 4:13 a.m. here.
yeah, yesterday.
I'm here behind you.
All I know is it's not the next day until I go to sleep from the previous day. That's how my mind works.
That's exactly what I think.
Shannon,
So,
you're
like, even if it's at like 7 a.m. the next day, if I haven't gone to sleep yet, I have not started the next day yet.
Yeah, and you say good night at 7 a.m. You'll say good night because you're going to bed, but everyone else
Right.
says good morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
But
Look, one
for
of the
real,
benefits of not working anymore is a flexible schedule. You know? I can sleep whenever the fuck I want. Although my dog creates havoc in the middle of the night anyway, so I don't know how I'd sleep.
I like a woman that's kind of flexible. Fuck.
Yeah. I like them stiff. That's the difference between you and I.
I got a stiff one, Shannon. Oh, wrong
mine
Shannon.
are just loud.
That sounds like a hard sell, Derek. A hard sell.
Just.
I got a stiff sausage for your stiff drink. I can't even talk. Fuck.
I got some ice for your fucking cup. Bend over.
God.
I'm not into letting.
You want to put my rocks in your mouth?
I'm not into letting women do a strap on me.
Who said anything about strap-ons? I thought we were talking about drinks here.
Hey, Amy.
Don't do sexual innuendo with me, Derek. I win every time.
Oh, God forbid.
I'm very competitive.
God forbid people should talk on fucking
And oh my God, the rumors that will fly about
Right?
me and Derek having our verbal tryst. Now Derek's my boyfriend, and Cap's my boyfriend, and Glinda's my girlfriend, and James is my simp lover from another mother, and we all have VD and are sharing an HIV and all that great shit.
Right?
Right. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. The other day, somebody called me a liar and team. I'm like, all right, tell me something I lied about. And I'm like, Jeopardy music, crickets, you know, like I'm still waiting. Nobody fucking came up with shit. Not a fucking thing. Nada. Nunca. Dumpity-doo. Fucking assholes.
That comes out pretty soon.
Man, Turk, there was this one person in my lifetime that when I kissed him, it was like I saw 4th of July. It was just one of those fucking moments that, you know, like you hear that song, "Take My Breath Away." It was epic. Only one person. And I thought I had a good kisser before that, but until I kissed that person, it wasn't this, it was nothing compared to that kiss. Nothing. Not a fucking thing.
Hey, Justin.
Really? You are close, Dad.
Are your dad's in chat, Shannon?
No, Dad is C.
Oh, oops.
Hi, Auntie Amy. Everybody, did you guys meet Amy before? Super cool.
No.
Fellow amputee.
Yes. She was
Yeah,
on
I've
the
met her.
show the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I've never met her.
Well, Derek, this is Amy. Amy, this is Derek. Amy's one of Joe's friends. Joe brought her here. Hey, Amy, did you hear from Harley? Did he make it through his surgery all right? Is he doing okay? I've been thinking about him.
Hey, Justin. Hey.
The
Justin,
sun will shine.
Amy.
I'm sorry,
That's
Eddie. What did I miss?
that's disgusting, Mikey MC.
Right?
What did he say?
I think Glenda has.
Yeah, don't even say it.
Hold on, where the hell's it at? I think Glenda has come her muck in her panties again.
Mikey, don't be fucking nasty, or else you're gonna
Okay.
get thrown out of here. Like, you want to fuck with somebody, fuck with me. You can't fuck with Glenda. That's the rules here.
Leave me
No Glendaing.
alone.
That's fucking
No
disgusting.
Glendaing. Glenda is an untouchable here. You want to fuck with somebody, you gotta fuck with me. I gotta be honest with you. I will tell you to blow it out your fucking butterball, fucking brown eye butthole.
Corey, I don't have the same email as I had
And
last
I
time.
won't put any lotion on your little buttholes. I'm shoving my words in it.
Yeah, Mikey, you're getting my warning. The next time you do that shit, I'm just gonna time you out.
Mikey's a jerk. Why are you such a jerk all the time, Mikey? Why can't you just be fucking cool sometimes, man? You know, you have your whole life to be a fucking giant douchebag. You can take a night off. Be nice. I love you too, Mikey, but you gotta be fucking nice, man. Don't be fucking mean. You wanna fucking play the dozens, play with me. I'm good at it, remember?
Yeah. I mean what the fuck I say, Mikey. That doesn't mean you say, no, Shannon, just looked like Glenda. She had a massive orgasm over me. That's fucking disgusting, dude. Leave her alone.
I'm
So
just
now you
sitting
got
here
5 fucking
poking
minutes to
out,
think about the stupid shit.
poking out my
Oh, you
pipe
timed
so
him
I
out?
can,
Yeah, I
so
did.
I can,
Ooh,
so
you're
I
gonna
can
piss him off. He's gonna
smoke.
come back with a fucking pissy attitude.
He
I didn't know
already
that.
has one.
I know
Exactly.
it'll get worse because that's Mikey. You guys don't get it. Mikey's not nice to people. Ever.
There's no excuse. Sorry.
I'm just telling you. Not saying there's an excuse. I'm just telling you how
I
it is.
just don't.
I'm
I just won't
informing
pay
you.
attention.
I'm just informing you.
Save being
Alright.
save being nasty for the fucking retirement home back in the future, Clark.
Right?
When you're in love with that fucking old woman in the retirement home and she grabs the
Like,
remote.
Mikey's just very picky about who he decides he's going to be nice to, and even that nice is a questionable nice. Do you know what I mean? It's like, is it
Yeah.
really nice, or is it just not attacking? I don't know.
Right?
So, anyways, I've known Mikey for a long time. He's not Mr. Nice Guy for sure. When you think about Mikey, you don't go, oh, what a sweet guy. That's definitely not the vibe you get from Mikey.
I'm just debating whether or not I should make a pot of coffee.
Make a pot of coffee.
Make a pot of coffee.
Put a coffee on.
Sleep.
Ole Cafe, bro.
Smoke this bowl. Go to sleep.
Glenda, that's how you do it, right? You just smoke pot and go to sleep.
That's right.
But
That's right. Of course, Papa. I told you, you're still king of chat. You're still the chat king. You get to beat Chat King. That guy's not Chat King. He lost. Right there in front of all of us. And Dot's his
I only
girlfriend now.
drank one glass of wine because I'm not feeling it.
I think it's bad that I gotta think of food every fucking day.
Isn't it weird how things end up, Dad? Now they're like together. They're like boyfriend and girlfriend. And supposedly all that shit was made up or whatever. And there was always a thing. And her thing with Caleb and Philly weren't a thing. And then she came on my stream and says, "Oh yeah, we're just all fucking around. It's just chat. Nothing's real." And I'm like, "Oh my god, the fuck's happening around here?"
Yeah,
People
see,
on fucking on the fucking goddamn Jenkums, they're out there fucking inhaling their own farts. They're in here playing Fantasyland. It's fucking nuts to me, bro. How do I fucking put any worth into somebody that comes on my panel and says that shit to me? All I think is liar, liar, pants on fucking fire. So
right?
now anything that comes out of her fucking mouth, I don't believe. I mean, cool. That's what you do. Thanks for identifying yourself. But don't expect me to hang out with somebody that's fucking LARPing.
See, I'm never
Cats.
I'm never anybody but me on here. I may not let people see, a lot of things that go on in my life on here, and I may not let people see it, certain sides of me, but I'm always me. Whether it's being goofy or serious, it's always me. I've never pretended to be any fucking buddy else.
Dante, you're mean. Oh, Dante, you're not mean. You know what, Cap? I know. Same here.
Yep.
Ask anybody who's talked to me on the phone, offline, whatever. I'm the same. Same on live stream as I am.
Yep.
Like on the phone. I don't change for anybody. It is what it is.
Exactly.
Either
you
like
fucking like. I was just getting. That was what was just getting ready to come out of my mouth. Either you fucking like me or you don't fucking like me. But I'm not gonna be completely fucking different just to please people.
Well, I'm not a child anymore. So, like when you're a kid, you try to like fit in. After a while, you're like, fuck it, Fucking damn near 50 fucking years old. Why the fuck am I worrying about what anybody else thinks, man? At this point in time, I just don't want to end up so medically fucked up that I'm shitting my pants and fucking begging for Metamucil, you don't understand. I can't worry about what other fucking people think about what I'm doing. I don't. I have to I have to walk my own shit right now. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't sit there and worry about what people think. I have to deal with my life. And it's deeper shit than paying my cable bill. That shit's easy in comparison to what I'm doing right now as a human being. Fucking holding a job, that's no issue for me at all. Not being a drunk, not a problem for me. Never was. My shit's much different these days. My walks with Jesus are about pain and medical shit and bad news and being used by people. These have been my lessons lately, and it's fucking hard. It's hard. It's hard to stay positive in that kind of shit for anybody. It is what it is. Hey, Sam. I will never dance for a crowd to belong, Mikey. Are you kidding me? Listen, do you know how many opportunities I've had to fucking make somebody's fucking demise an opportunity and therefore parlay myself into somebody else's atmosphere and double, triple, quadruple my visibility? I don't dance for anybody. I can't. It's not part of my makeup anymore. And I don't know if that ever really was, to be honest with you, but it certainly isn't now. It really isn't. You start seeing how quickly things change as you get older. Like 1 minute my husband was alive, the next minute he was dead. You know what I mean? 1 minute I thought that I was in a relationship with somebody. 3 years later I figure out that I'm just a fucking chat tard. You just don't fucking know what. I mean, like, shit changes. People changes. You change. I was thinking the other day, I'm not the fucking same person like I was when I was with David. I'm not that person. Like, so much shit has happened to me since then. Like, I'm not that person at all. I'm so much more protective of my private space. And that's not me in general. Like, I was always very open and open to what people said to me as being truth unless they proved otherwise, like they were a liar. I just assumed what they were saying was honest, was genuine, because that's where I operate from. So,
Right.
I mean, if that's where you operate from, you're going to assume other people are like you. It's just how it works.
Hey, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Oh, Guapo, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Is it Pedro?
Good night, darling.
How are y'all?
Hi, Pedro.
Oh, I'm a huge fat ass, Mikey.
No, he's
How'd you
talking to
know?
me. He's talking to me. Yeah, if that's all you're gonna come at me with, dude, you need to pick something other than my way to fuck with me about. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. You can say whatever you want. I don't care, Mikey. I'm not one of these little fucking people on here that get their feelings hurt by some fucking moronic jackass behind a computer.
Damn.
I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Huh?
That's how I know the weed's good.
Right? If it makes you forget everything, it was some good shit.
Yeah, I
Shannon, what do you
thought
do?
I was
You smoke?
making a point about something, but then I forgot what that point was. So,
Do you smoke out of a bowl?
I've smoked 2 moon rock joints. I don't really smoke bongs that much. I do have flower, but I try to smoke joint. I like joints.
Trust me, Mikey, you did not get me. Like I said, it's going to take more than a hell of a lot more than that to get me.
Hi, Tommy.
Me and my friend Casey go through this all the fucking time. Me and him go back and forth with each other about my weight and about how he's skinny. There's nothing anybody can say on here about my weight that he hasn't already said. And it does not bother me. Not one bit.
Why are you being mean to Cap, Mikey? What's going on?
Yeah, because I timed him out when he said the shit he did about Glenda.
Yeah, don't be mean to Glenda. Why you gotta be mean? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway.
Truthfully, Mikey MC, I'd have to give a fuck about your opinion for it to get to me. And I don't give a fuck about you. I don't know you, so.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go decide what I'm having for my snack. I'm gonna eat it, and I'm going to bed. Because I'm tired now. Finally.
Why, hell, you're never tired, Glenda.
Good night, my sweet Glenda goddess.
I've only been up for 2 days.
Ugh, you need to go to bed.
Yeah.
You sleep good.
Happy
I was in the
Thanksgiving,
same
Glenda. I'm
predicament.
thankful for you. I love you.
I love you. I'll
Good night,
talk to you
sweetheart.
tomorrow.
Good night, Glenda. You're one of the people there's a few people on here that I am thankful that I got to meet through Shannon. You were one of them. Angel, Derek, Pedro, all of you guys.
The big dick bandit.
Thank you, Cap.
That's one hell. That's one hell of a nickname, there, buddy.
I love you guys.
Love you
Love you
too,
too,
Glenda.
Glenda.
We're the gang. We're gonna make our own gang. Fuck them.
Well, if you can't see that the shit you said was rude, Mikey, then that's your fucking issue, not mine.
You know, sometimes they wanna.
Move it, move it.
That's part of your fucking problem.
They wanna move it, move it. They wanna move it, move it.
They
Okay.
want to move it, move it.
Move it! Are all the lemurs gonna start dancing now? We want to move it, move it.
I'm really
Just be
leaving.
nice. Not rocket
Bye.
science. Don't make me pull out my purple eggplant and slap everybody across the face with it. Lord have mercy.
Oh no. Bye.
Bye, darling. See, Mikey, see what you done did. See what you done did. Chasing all the women's out of here. All the women beasts.
Right?
Now I'm up here with the 3 most masculine men on the planet. What am I gonna do?
There,
I
just
think Joe left me.
there. I just made myself a pot of
Oh,
coffee.
here's Gina. Gina's in there. Gina in the
Now it's
house.
good. Hey, Pedro.
Hello, Derek.
Hi, Pedro.
My coffee's brewing.
Did you have a good day today, Pedro?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
I went and visited with family. Had a pretty good day.
Good.
I got to go visit some more kind of adopted family tomorrow. They're having their Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I'll eat again tomorrow.
I know. I gotta throw
nice.
another dinner here pretty soon too. For my family that couldn't make it up this time. They're like, please, can we come up in like 2 weeks? And I'm like, maybe. Ask me in a week.
Ask me in a week. Now, do you do the same thing for Christmas that you do for Thanksgiving?
No, Christmas, everybody comes down again, but like I do a ham and I do like sweet potatoes and corn and whole different menu.
Well, that's what I just meant. Do you cook a like big dinner?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. I am the matriarch of my family.
Well, that's what
I
I
am
was
the
getting.
one who cooks thy dinners. I am the anointed dinner cooker of them all.
The anointed dinner cooker of them all.
I do
I just,
teach.
all I
do
was asking
teach the
is if
youngins,
it was.
but they all bitch that they want me to do it because they always say mine tastes better, and I take that at face value because that's what I want to hear, Captain.
I know. Everybody likes to be appreciated.
Yeah. That's how I take my wins. But it also exhausts me. I'm literally I spent the last 3 days cooking my ass off. But
I know you
nothing
did.
was fucked up. I didn't fuck up one thing. It was perfect.
Now, honestly, the only thing I can say that I like completely fucked up was the apple pie because I assumed that because it was frozen that I didn't have to do all the shit that I had to do with the apples that I had to do. They were already peeled, frozen, and all that shit when I got them. So I just assumed you threw them in there with fucking, like with some sugar and things like that. I didn't realize I had to cook the motherfuckers. That'll teach me next time. Do my own fucking cut up my own apples and stuff instead of trying to take a shortcut.
Well, you never know. They could have still been a little frozen, and that's why they're not thaw all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use fresh apple without cooking it down and just put stuff on it, but they have to be really thin slices.
Right. And these weren't. These are like if you were to cut up an apple in maybe 8 or 10 pieces, they were like pretty thick wedges.
Right. Still fucked. G.
I did the same thing with the peaches. I bought
Gotta get an ECG. for some dickhead reason. They're just dragging it out.
Yeah, Mikey, I hope everything.
Yes, Gina. Turkey was here a little earlier.
Mikey, I hope everything turns out good for you with your ECG. I don't know what that is, but I hope everything turns out good for you.
Echocardiogram.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. That's a ticker.
Listen,
So-
motherfucker, I spent more time getting procedures done than anybody wants to fucking know.
I know.
People think they know about my health issues. They don't know shit about what my health is. Trust me, I tell people minimal. And most of the shit that's spoken about me is fucking rumors that they made up, some stupid shit.
No, Eddie, I bought them frozen from the store also, but that pie turned out great because they're not hard like fucking apples are.
Georgia peaches, you gotta be, yeah, man, Eddie, you gotta watch out for them Georgia boys. Woo!
Woo!
Stay away from them Georgia boys. They come in looking like preachers. They go out like fucking sinners. I'm telling you. You gotta watch out for them boys in Georgia. They might got nice peaches, but man, you need to not shake their trees. You know? Be careful. Them Georgia boys don't mess around. They don't play. Thanksgiving Joker toxin. Oh yeah.
Might go in the fucking woods and hear the banjo from Deliverance.
Oh my God, Pedro or Derek, have you seen that? Do you know who Ginger Billy is?
No.
Oh my God.
I do.
Yeah, have you seen the episode that he did, Pedro, where he said if it came to the country and at the end of it, it was trapped in this fucking shed with his head stuck. And he's like, why do I hear banjos? And this fucking dude showed up with rotten teeth. He's like, boy, you sure got a purty mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Feel like a pig. What?
You like a pig, boy.
I think that movie changed the way people looked at the Deep South.
Right?
Samantha. Who's Samantha? Why are you guys always talking about some Samantha girl? I don't even know who Samantha is. Should I know who Samantha is? Is Samantha somebody significant to this chat? Because I have no clue who that is. None. Please enlighten me, Mikey, as to who is Samantha. She must be a different handle, and that's her real name, correct? Because I don't know a fucking Samantha. I don't even remember Samantha in chat. Samantha, hey girl. Samantha's hey girl. That's not. Hey girl's name isn't Samantha. How long have you known Hey Girl? Because her name isn't Samantha. Sir.
Yeah, Justin, that's because I have a Yeti mic. I need to turn that bitch down. I forget how loud it is sometimes.
Oh, okay. You've named her Samantha. I gotcha. Because that's not her name. I know her name. I'm not going to tell you her name, but I know her name.
No doxy, Mikey.
Dot's name isn't Betty. No, Dot's name isn't Betty either. Dot's name is actually Felicia. It's not even Alicia.
Bad Felicia.
Or at least according to information I received via email. What,
yeah, do you care if I present something, Shannon?
No, go for it.
Okay. It's pretty funny.
Her name is Slagenthar. Oh. That's not nice. Why would you call her that? Boy, you guys are angsty for a day after having turkeys. Did your mama not cook you dinner? Come here, babies. Come here. Mama Shen, I'll feed y'all. Come on over. I feel sorry for you. I'll feed you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Play it.
And hold it. Fly, little airplane. Fly. No, don't go in the bushes. No.
Oh.
Great. My plane just flew in that very spooky barn. Now, I gotta go get it. Go, dude, Jesus.
Hey there, Billy. What a nice plane.
Aw, you like that.
You want it
That's so
back?
sweet.
Yes, please.
You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends.
Yeah, I got friends.
Circle, top.
Actually, I got 3 friends. But my brother is my best
shot.
friend.
3 friends?
That girl is hot.
That's all
I
you
think
have
I'd
is
rather
3
not.
friends? My brother is my best friend. What a loser.
I'm not the one with the giant 5 head here that tries to lure little boys into the sewer.
No, I only do that to kill them.
Yeah, right, weirdo. I bet you and that Jared guy from Subway are best friends.
Enough about me. Where's your brother?
He ate some really bad Chinese food. So he's at the house with the ruins. I'm talking about explosive diarrhea. I don't know what you call it when you be puking and doo-dooing at the same time, but that's what he's doing. What is it? Poo-dooking? Do-puking? I'm pretty sure his booty hole was just probably raw, man. Like he has used a whole pack of wet wipes.
Okay, I get it. I bet I could cheer him up. I'll give him a balloon.
Well, unless he's going to be able to plug his butt with that balloon, I don't think it's going to help him because there is doo-doos everywhere.
Okay, enough about doo-doos and poo and fecal matter. What about you, Billy? Do you want a balloon?
Dude, I am 34 years old. Does it look like I want a balloon?
Yeah.
That might work on them little boys that you try to lure into your perverted trap.
I told you, I only lure little boys into the sewer to kill them.
Yeah, right. You look just like one of them dudes on that show, To Catch a Predator, on Dateline NBC. And I got a question for you.
Oh.
What is up with that big old humongous waterhead you got? Huh? I have a cousin who had a little boy with a big old waterhead like that. He had to wear a neck brace when he started walking because his head would fall over and he'd be walking in circles. What you sniffling for, huh? Did I hurt your feelings?
Shit.
Billy?
What? Did you fart?
What? No, I didn't fart.
I bet when you fart, it smells like a funnel cake, don't it?
You shut up. I didn't fart. Now, smell again. Do you smell that, Billy? Do you smell the circus?
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
smell it. I have had a sinus infection for the last 2 weeks. I can't smell nothing. And you know what? I did cocaine for a long time in my early 20s. I got a deviated septum, so I'm pretty sure that's probably another reason I can't smell too good.
Why did the dumbest person on the planet have to walk by this barn?
You know what? That's enough of your insults. I will be leaving now.
Oh, what about your plane? You want it back?
It's a paper plane. It took me 5 seconds to make it. And I know your history. I ain't about to reach my arm in there with you.
What about a bush light? You want that?
Oh, yeah, I'll take a bush light.
Well, take it, Billy. Take it.
Could you please not say it like that? It sounds sexual, like you're trying to make love.
Oh, dear Lord, I am not trying to make love to you. But How do you want me to say it?
I don't know. Maybe not so aggressive, so I don't feel like you're trying to make hardcore love to me.
Like this. Take it, Billy. Take it.
I got it. I'm too quick for you.
Oh no.
And look at you with your big old water head. Now you stuck.
Hey, Billy, help me out. I'll give you a balloon.
I got something that'll help you. These nuts. Stupid clown.
Gotta get out of here. Oh, what's that sound? Why do I hear banjos? Hey, you!
Well, what do we have here?
Come help me. I'm stuck.
Oh,
You say you
shit.
stuck, huh? You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Oh.
What?
You gonna squeal like a pig, boy?
Oh, fuck my life.
Squeal like a pig, boy. Squeal like a pig.
Oh, my God.
And there's something else you have to be thankful for, people. You are not squealing like a pig right now.
Right?
Well, Shannon, would you
Oh,
like to? Shannon, would you like to?
no. That doesn't appeal to me. No clown sex. All right.
No clown sex.
All right.
Who's
Keep the
talking
big
about-
top. Keep the big top. Keep Pee Wee and Big Top. In your pants.
Oh,
No water brains for me. I like little boys. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I am
that fucking,
so cool, Derek.
that fucking dude is so funny, Ginger Billy. I don't think there's a fucking episode he's done that I've missed.
What's Kinder, Sam? Oh, the Ginger Billy guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you know Kinder. Kinder's, oh my God, Kinder's another thing altogether. That's another dude in chat.
Oh,
He
hey, Raging Demon.
Arsenio, hello, my sweet one.
hey, Raging Demon. A.K. Arsenio.
How are you, Arsenio?
We're just talking about squealing like a pig now. Fuck.
I like the one that he did about his wife trimming her bushes. That was pretty funny. I also like the one where they had the fucking wheel and they were like doing shit to each other that they were putting wax on each other's body parts. But see, the whichever one you landed on, that was what you got waxed. There was nostrils and armpits and butt crack, and it was all kinds of shit on there. It was pretty funny. I think that's the only time I've ever seen him break character, when she yanked the wax off. He's like, "Damn, that hurts," and then he went back to the fucking redneck voice.
You need your nipples waxed?
Yes. Actually, no. I get one long fucking hair on my nipple, and that I always just pluck the bitch.
Yeah. That sounds painful.
No, I do the same thing with my nostril hairs. I just fucking grab and pull.
I just braid my hairy nipples and my nostril hairs. Just keep them clean and conditioned.
Now my
Wear 'em
back
as
on
an
the other
accessory.
hand, I look like a fucking gorilla. I'm just kidding. I don't have a lot of back hair.
See, yeah, you're gonna spread rumors.
I know, right? I don't give a shit.
Anyway, that's what I tell everybody. I braid my nipple hair. I don't care what the fuck they think.
Right? I do the
They're
same
putting
thing.
up these fucking hideous pictures of me and shit. And I'm always like, dude, I hope everybody remembers that's what I look like, so they don't fucking care what I look like.
That's okay, Shannon. I do the same thing with my ass hairs. I just braid them bitches.
There you go. Just wash and condition. Keep it clean.
Yeah.
Hey, Richie. I am a little tired, JoJo Bean. My baby girl, I am a little tired. I'm getting there. It's 2 in the morning for me.
I can't
I'm
believe
working
you
on
got
minimal sleep.
I can't believe you got almost 50 people watching this at like 2 in the morning.
No. Is that how many people are in here?
41, yeah.
Well, hello, all my lovers and my haters and my master debaters. The pleasure seeing all of you. Thank you for coming by. Now that I have all your attention somehow, some way for my extreme dorky retarded shit, I would like to thank you all for coming this evening and wish you all a very happy holiday and let you all know that I appreciate all of you. Namaste, motherfuckers! And that being said, I really do hope you guys are having a good night because I'm gonna get high and be extremely fucking boring this evening. So enjoy my vanilla fucking thunderous nothingness. It's wonderful.
My vanilla thunderous nothingness.
Yeah. It's the Trojan horse.
Oh fuck! Never
Holy fucking shit! Make sure
Trojan.
you keep your little soldiers inside your horsies.
Hey Joe.
Right?
Yeah, I never used a Trojan horse before.
Gina, my baby girl.
I ordered a crossbow from my local gun store today.
Why? Who you planning on killing?
If there's a zombie apocalypse, I want to be ready.
For zombies?
Yep.
You can't just crossbow their asses.
Sure you can.
No, you gotta like blow their brains out, bro.
No, good arrow to the head. Fucking.
But man, you would have to be so accurate.
Well, the crossbow that I ordered, Shannon, it has a scope and a laser sight on it. So.
But isn't that more for like hunting?
Plus, I got swords and knives, so I got some good killing tools for zombies.
Richie baby. Hello, Richard baby.
Right,
shit.
Richard? Right, Richard? When the zombie apocalypse happens, stealth is the key. You want to get as many zombies down as possible without alerting the rest.
That's called a suppressor.
I know. Well, it could, yeah, but I mean, like just
Zombies are slow. Just run away.
like crossbows, they don't have a sound, right? So. Plus, I also ordered a compound bow as well. Oh, Richard, my farts smell like roses.
Well, if zombies crave brains, then 90% of the population will be safe.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, they have nothing to worry about, most people.
They'd starve to death.
Silent and deadly farts. Oh my God.
Well, my farts smell like roses. Well, I mean, that depends. If I have a lot of coffee and
What is that, Dante? Do we need to present something on screen? Do we need to share with the class? Well, hello, Exploding Ginger.
Hey, Ginger. Welcome.
Buenas noches. Buenos dias. Buenos nachos.
Buenos nachos.
Buenos nachos.
Nacho Libre.
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah,
That's
me
one
too.
of my all-time favorites.
You know,
I'm worried about your salvation.
I've come to realize that dude that goes up on queues with that fucking mask on, he looks like the fucking Walmart version of fucking Nacho Libre.
I'd rather.
It looks like he's got a fruit roll-up on his face, to
Right?
me. It doesn't even look like a mask. It's cheap as hell.
And talking shit isn't his fucking strong suit, so I don't even know why he tries.
Nacho Libre wasn't a bad movie, but I prefer Tenacious D. That was a
Well, that was I prefer School of Rock over both of them, but still.
Oh, me too. I love that movie, School of Rock. That's my favorite Jack Black movie.
But I gotta tell you something, you guys. I love almost everything Jack Black's done. I love his movies.
Did you know that he has a YouTube channel, Shannon?
Yeah, no, I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. I'm subscribed to his TikTok.
Same.
I'm subscribed to his Instagram. I love Jack Black.
Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder was a good movie.
I still prefer School of Rock over Tropic Thunder.
I prefer Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
I prefer Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. Oh, wait a minute. We're not talking about Jack Black and that.
Yeah. I like
No,
Jay
he's-
and Silent Bob Strike Back. I was just
Yeah,
talking to
I watched it a couple days ago.
Boo boo kitty fuck. My boo boo kitty fuck.
I was just talking to Bon about that, Shannon. He didn't know about the movie Reindeer Games, and there's a line in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back where they yell at him that the one character that they love them in Reindeer Games. Jay yells at Ben Affleck, "I loved you in Reindeer Games, yo."
I know, right? Dude. All the dishes are cleaned up finally.
Yay.
Yay. I was supposed to make pumpkin cinnamon rolls tomorrow and I don't want to.
You're like, I don't
want to cook no more for a while. I give up.
You're like, I tap
out.
But if I know you, you'll still...
Feed yourselves. Fuck your couch.
But if I know you, Shannon, you'll still make them.
Probably. I don't know. Everybody's got to work tomorrow, though. Usually people get the day off the next day, but my kids all work.
Oh.
They be in their 20s. None of them take any days off anymore. They be doing the hustle thing. They be trying to hustle. Every day they hustling.
Every day they hustling.
My daughter works like 3 jobs. My son-in-law's like in all kinds of shit too. My daughter-in-law, they're all they be hardworking motherfuckers.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Either that or I've conditioned them to be indentured servants for the rest of their lives. That's the kind of cool thing about these like younger generation. They don't feel like, I don't know, endeared to doing the 9-to-5 thing. They've kind of carved out their own fucking way of working.
And honestly, I admire this generation of, you know, people that are starting to work because they aren't fucking accepting anything less than what they're worth.
Well, yeah, but they're also living with their parents until they're 45.
Yeah.
That's true.
I didn't have that luxury. I was out by 16, bro.
Well, I know you were. But if they hadn't stood up, they wouldn't have gotten the raises that they've gotten at like fucking McDonald's and Arby's and shit like that. A few years ago, that was what changed all of that. They were still making like 7 something a fucking hour until then.
Dude, these kids aren't even doing those jobs, man. They're entrepreneurs. They're creatives. They're like doing social media and shit like that. They don't do that fucking 9-to-5 fucking put on a suit and clock in shit. They're redefining what these careers are. Most of them work from fucking home. They don't even have to get out of fucking bed to fucking make money. They're not indentured to fucking 9-to-5 or a routine at all. They have a whole different perspective of working. You know, they've done the math. You know, you have to work until you're 67 years old, which gives you the average American like 8 years of life. So you work your whole life to live
Yeah.
meagerly for 8 years.
That's
What's
one
the
thing.
trade-off there?
That's the one thing they're voting on through the House and the Senate is to raise the retirement age to 72.
Right. Well, you know, pretty soon there won't be any retirement age and there won't be any Social Security, so it won't fucking matter. And these kids know it. They don't feel secure in the fact that they're going to be taken care of. They're doing their own fucking thing, man. And it's smart. They're breaking the fucking mold. And it's creating havoc amongst societal norms. People are freaking out. Talking about transgender bathrooms like boys and girls are pissing in front of each other. It's hilarious. The hype. You know? Right. Invincible is getting better and better. True. Invincible is getting better and better. Being able to be heard and not seen is more the way it's going these days. Anonymity is the way to do it. Something I'm not good at. I'm not good at hiding shit, and I'm not good at lying, so those fucking things I don't do. I have to be really, really fucking pressed in order to fucking not be brutally honest about something. And usually it has to do with protection of somebody if I'm not fucking telling the truth about something, which is very, very, very seldom. And it's usually to either protect myself or my family or my privacy. It's not an idle fucking fib, put it to you that way. Because in general, I won't fib about something.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like brutally honest about most shit.
But like, say somebody corners me and asks me something about somebody else, which I don't feel they would share with that other person, I will act as if I don't know or something like that. If you mean by lying, it's those kind of things. You know?
Yeah. See, even then, if people ask me, they're like, well, did this person say this? I don't know. Sometimes it depends on the situation and how close I am with the person. You know what I mean?
They don't want to hear the answer. They don't need to ask me the question.
Right?
Dear the question. There is no conquering the earth or its inhabitants. The only way to inner peace and to sanctimony, to sanctuary, not sanctimony, into sanctuary is, you know, to create harmony within your environment and with those around you. That's it. There's no conquering shit. We've been fighting the same wars since the beginning of time. Nothing ever changes. Just the faces. Till people figure out how to do things differently, there isn't no winning shit. It's just like chat. What the fuck do you win in chat? Tell me. Tell me what you win. Bragging rights? Bragging rights to what? That's all about perspective. It's all about who and what you get out of chat and what it fucking has to do with you. If being the biggest douchebag in chat is what you're winning, congratulations. I won't be signing up for that fucking challenge. You know? But like, I mean, what do you win? Like what's winning? You got the upper hand, you got the last point, you got more people in your room. What constitutes winning? Nothing. Nothing constitutes winning. The only winning that you have is internally. It's your own perspective if you thought you won or not. There is no winning such existential type situations. That's perspective. It's opinion. Winning is opinion. It's very little to do with facts, especially in most arenas. No justice, just us. Well, that's not true. Justice does balance itself. It may not balance itself, you know, in front of your face, but in reality, justice always happens. regardless if you see it or not.
Well, surviving is winning. Everything else is bullshit made up by people to spin fairy tales, afraid to look life in the eye.
No, surviving is fucking surviving, and living is different. Nobody wants to just survive. You want to live. Like, who wants to be in a constant state of survival? What an anxious, manic way to live,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You want to actually live. You want to be able to appreciate things around you. You want to be able to trust in things. You want to be able to believe and hope, and you want to be able to do those things, right? That's the goal. Surviving. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit if you're living in a world that you're afraid of all the time, that gives you anxiety? Who gives a shit?
Right.
I don't want to live where I'm fucking constantly worried about fucking living every second of the day. It sucks. Trust me. I do that on a physical level every fucking day. Fuck that. Man, I want to live, dude. I don't want to just fucking be alive.
I want a zombie apocalypse to happen. I really do.
Why the fuck would you want that?
Fucking, I just do.
Why? Why would you want millions of people to die?
I don't want people to die. I just want to see how.
Well, what do you think's gonna happen in a zombie apocalypse? We're all gonna hold hands and fucking sing hallelujah? I mean, what? People are gonna die.
Hopefully, the survival instincts will kick in.
Look, this is one of my points. Like tonight, I went into Teeny Martini Bar, right? And I was telling everybody Happy Thanksgiving, and Gurf was in there. And he made some fucking snarky comments about how he only picks his friends politically and blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, dude, me telling you that you are biased to your friends for a political manner and that's how you choose them is much better than being called a baby killer, a terrorist is what you called me. Because basically you're celebrating the fact that people in a hospital died, right? I mean, why would you want people in a hospital? That's not a terrorist sector. That's not a government installation. That's people. It's a war crime to kill the sick, the elderly, women and children, and
right.
that are in civilian things like schools and shit. Yeah, he's screaming to me that I'm a terrorist and a baby killer. Like, that's the whole thing. People say this shit. Like, I can't wait for this to happen. I can't wait for relations to happen. I do not want to see millions of people die. I think war's terrible. I think the fact that we still fight wars is horrible.
True.
Why do we do that? Why do we want to kill things? What in our nature makes us want to kill each other? I don't want to kill anything. Shit, that's not even part of who I am. Somebody the other day is like, do you ever think about killing people? No. Never. Never.
Well,
And there's some people that I'm sure deserve my thoughts of killing them. I just don't work that way.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like, I wouldn't pray for no zombie apocalypse. I don't want to hear no. I mean, because to me, like, zombie apocalypse now isn't like what they make it out on TV where the dead rise. It's more about biochemical warfare.
Yep.
Okay, and that's how they're going to become zombies, not because some dead people are going to have some satanic rising from the grave. It's going to be because biochemical war is being institutionalized.
I hear you. I mean, I served in the Canadian Army Reserves, and I'm up on that fucking biochemical warfare shit. My friend actually asked me one day a while back, he goes, would you ever think of re-enlisting? I said, not today. Not with the way this world is.
Hi, Jenny.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my country, but I don't want to re-enlist in the reserves.
Hey, Danny.
I just don't see celebrating death of people a good thing ever. I don't care
I-
whose war it is or what their reasons are. I just innocent people dying is a bad thing for me. And I'm always going to be of that perspective. And if that makes me a baby killer and a terrorist, well, fuck it. Then label me all you want.
How the fuck does hating war and all and the destruction make you a baby killer? Please help me
Because that
understand.
means I'm not supporting Israel and America because I don't want to fucking celebrate the fact that a hospital filled with fucking sick and elderly people got blown up.
Yeah.
That just makes you human that you don't want to celebrate that fact. Just like
Oh no, that makes me an asshole. That makes me a terrorist and a baby killer because I support the people of Palestine supposedly because I don't think it's right for anybody to blow up schools or fucking hospitals and then cheer about it. Ever. I mean, it's basically a fucking war crime. And where I come from, you don't kill innocent people like women and children and the elderly and the sick. You protect them. You don't kill them.
Right, Trojan
Right.
horse. I love that. Yeah. That song rings so true.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, Shannon. They announced either today or yesterday that they're going to have a ceasefire between Palestine and Israel, and each side is going to release a bunch of hostages that they have. I thought that was a great thing to happen right before Thanksgiving.
Wars are different now compared to when our grandparents. I can't speak for you guys, but I had grandparents in World War II, so.
Yeah, my grandfather was in World War II.
You know, my dad fought, and my dad.
Look, war's nasty, and innocent people die all the time. But specifically targeting innocent targets like hospitals and schools is a fucking war crime. Okay, it's a fucking war crime.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like
I'm sorry, it is.
It is.
It just is.
I agree, Shannon. Like, like wars now aren't anything like when our grandparents fought in World War II, or, my dad and my uncles fought in Vietnam. So wars now are fucking totally different.
I mean, casualties happen, and it just happens sometimes. And innocent people die. But specifically targeting those type of things is fucking disgusting. And I'm sure the hell not gonna clap about it. I don't care whose side you're on. It's awful. It's awful to celebrate innocent people dying. Ugh. I can't do it. I don't care. I don't care what country's doing what. I don't care. I don't care who's in support of anything. I cannot do it. And it's not going to be done on my stream. Ever.
I hear you. Targeting
And it wasn't a political stance. But since he made it like that, he called me a terrorist and a fucking baby killer supporter. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? If anybody's celebrating fucking dead babies right now, it's you. The one who fucking is cheering about the hospital being blown up. And then I try to let it go because he's just a fucking old man and I've known him for a long time and I know he's bitter and I know he's fucking mean and I know he does fucking nasty shit and he's sick, okay? And I try to let it go and I try to let it go. I'm just trying to say happy Thanksgiving to fucking everybody and there he is popping off like a fucking jerkhole. It's like fucking block me already. You know, I mean, if you got to be fucking friends based upon your fucking goddamn worshipping of some other fucking old man's nuts that you consider a fucking god, then stay away from me. I don't fucking need friends like that. But for God's sake, shut your fucking goddamn beanhole. Because you know what? I don't want to have to fucking fight with you all the time because I'm just over it. You know?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. You want to fucking celebrate the fact that schools are being blown up and fucking hospitals? Go ahead. But don't fucking do it on my stream. Open your own motherfucking stream. And then don't fucking call me names because I don't want to tolerate it. Get the fuck out of here with that. Seriously. Oh, Dr. X. How's goes it?
Hi, Dr. X.
James.
Ed, did you hear what Did you hear what I said, Shannon, about the Hamas and Israelis?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I was just chewing ice, so I muted myself. The thing is they've said they were going to cease fire before too, and they didn't. So
No,
I don't know.
It took effect already. There's aid trucks going into Gaza right now.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm just one thing that I'm thinking.
Gina. Gurf started shit. He's running around starting shit with me for no fucking reason. I just whatever, dude. Then he talks about how horrible I was to Jimbo, and I was like, dude, Jimbo comes to my stream still because Jimbo knew he overstepped. Look, that's the whole fucking thing. You know, if politics, you know, if you're friends with somebody based on your fucking politics and they don't exactly line with yours, and then you're gonna fucking insult them, get the fuck out of here. This isn't the first time Gurf's done this to me. And it certainly won't be the last. So I wash my hands of that situation.
That's all you can do in that situation, Shannon, honestly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just be beating your fucking head against the wall.
Stupid. I can't believe I have to actually defend myself from not wanting to talk or celebrate a hospital being blown up. A fucking hospital. The fuck? The fuck has happened to the world? Jesus Christ. That isn't even a political stance. That's a fucking humanity stance. Where's your fucking humanity, motherfucker?
Right?
That ain't red or blue, you son of a bitch. That's life or death.
And like
it's
you said,
humans.
Apparently fucking people don't know what the fuck a war crime is.
Right?
Fucking A, dude. You know, it's just humanity, man. You don't fucking hurt the elderly, the sick, the fucking women, or the children. War crime. Nerds.
Yeah. Just some countries don't abide by the Geneva Convention.
You know what? I'm not even interested in the political feuding between Israel and Palestine. That shit is biblical, man. It goes back way before I was born.
Exactly.
I don't even want to discuss it, to be honest with you. All I know is that nothing has changed between these two countries and never will. And killing innocent people is wrong. That's all I'm going to say about it. How's that?
It is.
That's as far as I get with any of that. Now, if you hold on a moment, I need to choose some money.
Well, that's awesome. Space scientists are seeking answers to why a enigmatic origins of a powerful cosmic ray they claim is beyond the Milky Way galaxy. That's where it was sent from.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking neat, isn't it?
Yeah, they've been talking about that for a couple of days. Some kind of laser beam or something.
Yeah, they say that every 1 second a laser beam can go through the palm of your hand.
What do you mean, Trojan? It's the same way it is for everybody when it comes to war. It's never the people making the decisions to go to war that go to war. It's the people that go. They're sold a bill that they're fighting for their freedoms, their country, the women and the children, their families. And in truth, they're enacting other men who are much richer and are trying to get a power struggle going on for whatever reason, for money. That's what they do. That's how they do it. They've been doing it forever.
That's what my dad said about Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what my dad told me about Vietnam.
Yeah. And
My
I'm
dad
right.
was drafted into the Vietnam. He didn't elect to go there. He was drafted, and he could have turned it down because he had a full scholarship to college. But
And,
back in that day, his dad served, his grandfather served. It was like he had to go serve his country. He felt patriotic. He felt like he needed to go do it. And then when he was actually in the service, he learned a lot of things apparently that were very damaging to his psyche about what he thought America was and how we would treat people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He saw some shitty things happen.
Yeah, I'm
Really
right up
shitty
there.
things.
I'm right up there with Derek. Like, I would never enlist to fight for the people. I'd fight for the people of this country, but not the people that are running it.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Captain.
The difference is back in the day, I would have put my life on the line and signed. I would have enlisted. Like,
well, that's what I was going to say.
If it's like World War II or something, but I'm not going to do it just to make some other cocksucker rich.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Captain. As a former Army reservist, we enlist and we fight for our country and our countrymen. We don't fight.
Hold on, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
We don't fight for the government. We fight because we love our country and our countrymen, and we want to bring some sort of stability to a country that has none. You know what I mean?
Right.
We only go see people. People get pissed off at soldiers, but we follow orders just like you would at a 9-to-5 job. The government tells us where to go. If we disobey an order, we get fucking court-martialed.
I know.
So it's a fucking fine line. Like my dad and my uncles also fought in Vietnam, and the shit they saw there, it was fucking. They won't even tell me a lot of this. They told me some of it, but not all of it. And
Yeah.
it's a tricky fucking. But I'm just gonna say this: we fight because of our country and our countrymen and women, not because the fucking No, we could give a fuck about the government. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it honestly, at this point, Derek, if people were to enlist, would they really be fighting for their country, or are they just trying to fucking? Are they fighting to make some fucking rich motherfucker richer because they're trying to take oil rights from another country or something?
I would have to go with the latter, Captain. The second one you said, because it's no longer, I know me and the guys I served with in the Army Reserves. We were very patriotic and we loved our country. We would actually talk shit about the government. You know what I mean? At times, and just fucking say, I can't. Are we really fucking gonna fight for the fucking government? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a fucking tricky. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. It's a tricky fucking thing.
You are.
I mean, my friend. That's why my friend asked me, would I ever re-enlist? And I'm like, no. Why? He goes, because you could train so many new guys with knives and hand-to-hand combat. I said, dude, I'm fucking 44 years old. I'm a little overweight. I'm too old to fucking re-enlist and fucking tackle with those new fucking young kids. Fuck that. Can you guys actually see me training fucking new recruits?
Yeah. I don't know. I get where you're coming from, Derek.
Like, I love my country. If my country was invaded tomorrow, I would fight for my country, not my government, my country.
Right. Yep.
I mean, so that's where I just think of the movie Red Dawn. You know what I mean? If you saw a bunch of fucking Russians parachuting in your fucking front yard, what would you guys do? Fucking cower under your fucking table?
Nope.
Of course not, Pedro, because he's probably got fucking guns galore. Fucking Pedro would be in his fucking sitting on his fucking couch, with a rifle picking off fucking Russian paratroopers as they're fucking falling out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
I just my thing is I would defend my country. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because people get it mixed up. They put country in with the government.
Yeah.
And and they're two different entities. They are two different entities. Anyways, how did we get on this fucking topic of war? But my country, I love my country, my government. Trudeau can go suck a fucking dick for all I care. Fucking guy sold us out to China during COVID. And we got fucking Chinese police stations in my fucking country. First I've ever heard of.
The thing that I couldn't believe during COVID was from British Columbia. Their idea for safe sex was a fucking glory hole.
Oh yeah, fuck. And we got Chinese police stations. What's up with that? I never heard of that until COVID hit.
Right?
All of a sudden, all these Chinese police stations are popping up. Then I come to find out they're fucking spies.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck. I love my country. I hate my government. I'm going to leave it at that. My country was here way before my government was here.
I agree, Raging Demon. I agree.
Yeah,
I honestly, I respect any trooper, any soldier that's going to go and fight to give me the freedom to say that I don't agree with what they're fighting for anymore.
Yep, I pay my, and that's another thing. Why is Remembrance Day or those days one day a year? Why can't it be every fucking day?
Right?
Like, where does it say it has to be on this day? Like, I get Remembrance Day because World War I, the 11th year, the 11th month, the 11th day, and the time the guns fell silent on the battlefield of World War I. I get that, you know. But why can't we just pay our respects every day to a soldier? Who's fucking polishing their freaking nails?
That's like Veterans Day, man. We celebrate Christmas from fucking the end of the fucking end of Thanksgiving. The very next day we start celebrating Christmas and putting up Christmas decorations and all that shit. Why don't they do that for Veterans Day and stuff?
Right.
Why don't they honor veterans like they do like Christmas and shit like that?
They don't make no money on it.
No.
And here's a kicker. My government here doesn't want our military chaplains anymore to put the word God in prayers anymore. They don't want the word God. They don't want our military chaplains to say God in any prayers anymore, which I think is stupid.
Yeah, I agree. That's stupid.
Yeah.
So before a soldier goes off to war, what's the fucking chaplain gonna say?
Well, bless your little heart.
No, my grandma used to say that all the time. Bless your heart.
You know, you can take that one of two ways, either good or bad.
Yeah, usually bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother hated one of my aunt's kids, and that she wasn't wrong. He was a little dickhead, but she used to call him the bushy-headed little bastard. Because she didn't like him. She didn't hate him, but she didn't like him. because he would like always mouth off to her and stuff. She's like, "Come back here, you bushy-headed little bastard."
Well, Gina, I agree. We should all be living in peace, but that's just not realistic, is it? Not currently, anyhow.
Nope.
Give peace a chance, man.
Well, I would love to say peace is a viable thing, but whenever you're from a capitalistic or monetarily driven society, that's not going to happen because there's always going to be a power struggle for that kind of competition. We'd have to like totally unravel our way of life in society. We'd have to go back to the times where people, lived in villages and they all had a job that was like contributed to the village type thing, and it would be a complete contradiction to what we are used to. So the only evolutionary status we could get to is perhaps like a one order thing, and then you would have one entity monopolizing the entire world.
Right. And honestly, I think that's one of the agendas they're pushing is one world government.
Being said, that's scary too, May. You know what I mean?
It is.
We're enacting ourselves as gods. We decide, right?
Yeah.
Like, when did we become anointed as the superior beings that must rule over everything? That's the whole thing. Like, maybe animals have it figured out a little bit. Like maybe their instinctual life has less fucking trauma and less fucking, hatred and anger in it because they live instinctually,
Yeah.
and we enact an emotional justice as people. So what's the answer? Like, better people before me have analyzed this and tried to bring world peace to a head. I mean, like, the fact is you cannot account for every human's thoughts, right? So
Right.
it's a
It'd have to be
catch-22.
completely socialist.
That's right. We'd have to be socialists. Or advanced communism, where one world government decides when we have children, how much food we're allotted, where we live, how we live. That way everybody's equal.
What words
right?
you can use and everything else, yeah.
You get the same amount of energy, the same amount of allotted children, the same amount of house, the same amount of everything. There are no advantages for anybody. Right? So, like, if everybody's the same, then there's no need to achieve. So the boundaries aren't pressed for us to evolve. That's the problem. That's there's all these problems. It's like people say, well, we're evolving to the part where we're overpopulating, so we're not having children anymore. Well, the moment our species thinks that it's a viable thing for us to not populate the planet anymore is the moment we go extinct. That's just the truth of it. We need to have more people. And I'm not saying overpopulate the planet. Yes, procreate responsibly, but shit. Don't be like, oh, we should never have kids. Of course we need to have children. The fuck you talking about, bro?
I agree 100%.
Good night, Trojan.
Good night, Trojan.
Hey, Terry. I don't know. I'm not asking anybody to agree with me. I'm just saying those are my thoughts for the evening. My pot-filled fucking head spilling out into the universe from a paper cup.
From a paper cup.
Yeah. Hey, what can I say? My life's pretty plain. I like watching the petals gather rain. And all I can do is pour a cup of tea for two and express my point of view, but it's not sane.
What a hell
Nobody?
of a
Anybody? Anybody? Is this thing on? Clink, 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 clink.
I was just gonna say, what a great singer, Shannon Hoon. I loved his voice.
Shannon Hoon. The Shannons.
Yeah. Do you know where he got his start, though, Shannon?
Where's that?
Guns N' Roses.
Did
Yeah. And the song "Don't Cry," they hired him to do backup on that song, and he matched Axl Rose lyric for lyric. And matter of fact, in the video, you can see him up on the rooftop wearing a jacket that says "Where's Izzy?" because Izzy had just left the band.
Shannon Hoon was pretty cool. Another good artist who ended up dying way too young.
Yep.
Kurt Cobain, man.
Oh,
I knew you were gonna mention Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I used to call him Kurt Cocaine.
Kurt Cobain was murdered.
Yep, I agree.
I think Kurt Cobain was a manic depressant who blew his brains out because he was on heroin and his wife was cheating on him.
Nah,
That's what I think.
I think she did.
I don't think Courtney Love killed him. Not in the sense that everybody else thinks he does. I mean, I think maybe mentally she tortured him and he killed himself, but I don't think any of that was set up.
There was too much heroin in his system for him to do it himself.
Oh, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. People always say that. Oh, I went to the hospital and my triglycerides were like 1,400 and that you shouldn't be alive and you shouldn't be able to talk. Oh, your blood sugar's 1,000. You shouldn't be able to talk. Man, not only could I talk, I was in there fucking filling out paperwork and fucking adjusting fucking my bed. I mean, I was doing all kinds of fucking shit. That's crap. And when you get a tolerance that high for drugs, trust me, you can do all kinds of shit fucked up. That guy was probably doing heroin for so long it was built up in his system.
I don't know.
Look, it's no secret that fucking artists are plagued with, depression and manic illness and all kinds of things. They're super sensitive types. So this world is very harsh. And that guy was just trying to escape his life. And every song that he ever made, it is evident of that. Like, he tells you in all of his fucking songs that he has a mental problem. Every single one of them. Why are we surprised that he fucking got high one day and decided to end it when he found out the love of his life was fucking other people? Shit, even I've been there. Damn. And I'm not even suicidal or an artist.
Polly wants a cracker. Fuck.
My girl, my girl. I mean, all of his songs are about.
Yeah, but he didn't write that. That's a Leadbelly song that they covered for.
It doesn't matter if he wrote it or not.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's what he felt. He was telling everybody what he felt from his very first album. It started off Smells Like Teen Spirit, which everybody was a fucking angry, objective teenager that hated fucking modern day society. And then he fell in love, and then he had that baby, and then everything got really dark after that. Started talking about he met his friends in his head and fucking light a candle for Jesus. And yeah, I mean, just you gotta read between the lines. Dude was fucked up in the head. And he had a really bad drug problem.
Yeah.
And it caused a lot of problems in his relationship because she had a fucking problem too. They're the modern day Sid and Nancy, for crying out loud. And instead of Courtney dying this time, fucking it was Kurt. Last time it was Nancy, or this time it was fucking Sid.
Come as you are. There's a place. Oh fuck, I love that song.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain even did.
As you are,
He
as
wrote.
you were, as I want you to be.
Kurt
You know?
Cobain wrote a song that was supposed to be on a Nirvana album that they refused to put on there, which was "I Hate Myself and Want to Die."
Yeah.
You can't get any more plain than that.
Well, a lot of Courtney Love songs that she got famous for, Billy Corgan wrote from the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain wrote some of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Joe Walsh died yesterday. Wow. Fucking Joe Walsh.
I
Damn.
didn't know
That's how
that.
you know you're getting old, man. All the people fucking dying on you. Are dropping off like flies these days.
No, he's still alive. Joe Walsh is alive. I just looked.
Terry said he died yesterday.
No, it's a rumor on the internet.
It was a hoax. It was a hoax.
Yeah, I
You've been
googled it.
bamboozled.
Yeah,
I googled it also.
I needed to eat some ice. My mouth is dry. Hold.
yeah, that's another one that is a Raging Demon. It's about Kurt Cobain's death.
So, Derek, everybody's been asking about you. What have you been doing the last couple of days?
Working my ass off trying to get things done for the winter before the winter comes. Cause I ain't fucking doing no renovations in the winter. Fuck that.
I hear ya, bro.
If anything, I might do snow
That's got to
removal.
be harsh.
Oh yeah. So if anything, I might do snow removal, but that's it.
Yeah, Shannon, have you checked your sugar lately?
Did you ask me something?
Yeah, I asked if you checked your sugar lately.
Well, no.
Okay.
I just ate all day, so I feel pretty good.
Wish I could eat all day. Fuck.
I ate all day long.
Better be careful.
All fucking day long.
Better be careful. You might never mind, Derek. Shut up. Shut up.
My daughter just came down and got a piece of pumpkin pie, and she goes, "Mom, this pumpkin pie is fucking perfect." And I'm like, "Good deal." So come eat my pie.
So come eat my pie.
Y'all come back now, you hear? But I ate all fucking day. I mean, I made little smokies. I made deviled eggs. I did a charcuterie tray. I had spinach dip.
I know, that's why I asked, just to make sure your sugar wasn't high.
I had cherry cheesecake dip. Well, I didn't eat all of that, sir. I mean, basically, I ate some salami and some pepper jack cheese. I didn't even eat the smokies because they weren't barbecue sauce, and I was afraid that would kill me before I even got my turkey dinner. You know what I mean?
I do.
I had a couple deviled eggs because they were delicious, and I love deviled eggs.
Me too.
And let's see, what else did I snack on today? Just like various things while I was making stuff. Like I had a little bit of stuffing, and I had a little bit of turkey, and I had some gravy, and I had some mashed potatoes, and I had a biscuit because I made buttermilk biscuits. I was gonna make cornbread pudding, but then I realized that it would take an hour to do that, and I didn't want my turkey to sit out that long because I wanted to eat it hot. So I went with biscuits instead. So I made buttermilk biscuits. Taste the biscuit.
There's a
Put
restaurant in the
honey butter.
There's a restaurant there's a restaurant in the States called Dick's Last Resort. I think it's in the States, or it could be here in my country. They got a fucking 12-inch hot dog.
Yeah, they also curse at your ass when you go in there too.
Yeah, no, you're talking. Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, so
I know they had one in Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 10 years.
they have an all meat platter. It's a challenge, really. You got to eat all the meats.
By the way, their food's not that good though.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's like Mr. Beast restaurant. Don't waste your time. My niece absolutely fucking loves him, and she watches his YouTube channel. So I surprised her and got her a cheeseburger from there. And she's like, Uncle Andrew, this don't taste right. And she gave me a bite of it. I'm like, yeah, that tastes like straight ass.
I wouldn't mind checking out. I wouldn't mind checking out these. I would not mind checking out a Karen diner. I really wouldn't. I mean, fuck.
On a what?
A Karen diner.
What is that?
They're okay. You guys know the Karens that are on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, there's diners now called Karen diners. You go in there, you say your name, and they throw the freaking menu on the floor and tell you to pick it up, and then they fucking treat you like shit while you're there eating.
Why would people? Okay. All right. So here we go again. With people people enjoying being mistreated. Look, if I'm paying $20 fucking for a fucking burger, you better be nice to me. All right.
Oh no, they it's yeah.
I want a fucking drink. You better bring me a fucking drink, and you better not give me no shit about it. Like I was in the service industry for I don't know how long, and I had to eat people's shit that were terrible to me.
The only thing they can't do,
I'm good to my wait staff.
The only thing that waitresses and waiters in these Karen diners cannot do is fat shame, and they can make fun of the LGBTIQ.
The LGBTQ?
Yeah. So those are the only two things they can't do.
So the handicap and
they can't
all
make
of that, that's fine.
Yeah,
Autistic kid walks in, they could be all, hey, retard, how's it going?
Oh, fuck, you should fucking see these diners on YouTube, Shannon.
No, I know it. I know. I've seen other diners that are like that. I don't remember what this one diner is called, but I've seen it. But all I thought to myself is, I don't care how good the food is. If somebody treats me like shit, I'm not going to be nice to them. I don't know. I don't want to be treated like shit by anybody. I'm just telling you, Gina, I'm not going to be treated like shit by anybody. I don't care what the fucking theme
Shannon
is.
will
They
walk
better
in
be
there
kiss my motherfucking ass theme if they want me to come to it.
Shannon will walk in there, order your fucking burger and fries, and the lady will go in there, go to her and say, well, that's a lot of meat. I can tell you fit a lot of meat in your mouth in your day.
Yeah, some bitch said that to me. I get up and fucking smack her in the fucking head.
You can't
Hey, excuse me?
You can't
Who the fuck are you?
Shannon, you can't at these Karen diners because you pretty much know what they're all about when you walk in there.
But that's what I'm telling you is I wouldn't go to a place like that because I'd be offended as fuck and I tell them to go fucking bloat out their fucking ass. And that they're fucking the service industry up and people that work fucking hard and it's bullshit. You know? I don't know. I fucking hate shit like that. I don't know why people glorify fucking mean shit.
Hey,
Why?
Vanilla Thunder, if it's okay with Shannon, pull it up so the chat can see if you want.
What?
On YouTube, one of these Karen diners. The fuck? If it's okay with Shannon.
Yeah, no, it's fine by me.
All right.
Fuck
yeah.
guys.
See, I'm not gonna pay for some fucking buddy to insult me. All I gotta do to do that.
Me either. I don't care if I'm walking in knowing they're gonna insult me. I don't want that.
Exactly. All I got to do that is come on YouTube and
right. If I want to be trolled, better the trolls you know than the ones you don't. Yeah, pull it up, Cap. I'll eat some mice while you're doing that.
It's fucking hilarious. Fuck. I heard the food's good though. They're fucking If I want to get humiliated, I'll get married. Fuck.
Besides, aren't Karens more like cop callers and whistleblowers more than
There's
insulters?
there's a variety of Karens out there. I did a whole fucking.
I mean, I identify a Karen as somebody who's a tattletale, a whistleblower, overly offended human being, not
Yeah.
somebody that insults other people per se, you know?
Hi, 3 followers. Yes, he's a Karen Steiner. Yes, it's so fucking crazy and fucking funny and amazing.
No, my
That is
handwriting is
terrible.
way better than
No,
yours.
that is
Look
so
at that.
terrible.
I want to talk to your manager. Where's the manager? There's no
You want to
manager
talk to the
here.
manager? Just fucking leave. It's not worth it.
That's ours.
We haven't ordered.
Oh, I mean, we ordered, but they haven't ordered.
Oh my gosh, you could have fucking said something. Are you new? Are you?
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, pop, hip hip, pop, hip hip, pop.
We went to Karen upright to see if Helmy can be more Karen, and this is how.
Yeah, see, that's disgusting to me. I'm not going to go in there and have people flipping me off and stuff.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
I don't
mean-
either.
I mean, you're paying for somebody to insult you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with Captain. Why would I go somewhere and have somebody flip me off when I could just drive down the fucking street and have somebody flip me off for free without eating? Fuck.
Right. Without paying $25 for a hamburger. But, you know, I mean, everybody's got their thing, right? Like, I mean, there's the Heart Attack Grill, right? And they serve you these fucking hamburgers and they're like this size of fucking Miami. You know what I
but
mean?
yeah, but there is there's an upside to that though, Shannon. You get spanked by some waitresses dressed as nurses.
Yeah, if you
but
don't
gotta
finish.
wear a hospital gown. Oh man, I'm getting tired.
And which
You have
guy
to
would
wear a
not,
hospital
which guy
gown.
would not want to get spanked by a woman? Come on.
I don't know. Tell me. What guy would not want to be spanked by a woman?
I would love to go to a Heart Attack Grill and get spanked by
I don't know. I've dated a couple alpha males that would not enjoy being spanked by a woman. They may
Yeah.
enjoy spanking a woman, but I don't think they enjoy being spanked.
Yeah, Derek, the only person I want spanked by is you.
Thanks.
Come give it to me, Big Daddy.
Thanks.
God, don't let Eddie hear this conversation, my lord.
I know, right?
He's listening.
See, Richie says he spanks who doesn't get spanked.
Oh, Richie, if you have never been spanked by a woman, you have no idea what you're missing.
Richie, will you let him play the bongos on your booty? Do you have a nice
I'm
booty?
sure.
Can you bite it like an apple?
I'm sure Pedro's been spanked.
I don't care for it.
See, that wasn't a no.
Derek, or are you thinking about Pedro getting spanked?
I had an ex girlfriend. I spanked her one time. She turned around and knocked the air out of me.
Oh shit!
She didn't like it.
Pedro likes them spicy. He likes them sassy girls.
I told her not to do that again. She'd be in trouble.
See, I'm with Shannon though. I want to make love to somebody. I don't want to fucking spend my night of having sex with somebody and getting the hell beat out of each other.
If it ain't blood, it ain't love.
Yeah,
If there's no blood, it ain't love.
I knew people like that.
So do I. Just not my deal.
Yep, same here. It's
I
not.
almost wish that it was because more people here are interested in that than they are in fucking actually having a genuine interaction with somebody that they care about, which is kind of sad when you think about it. We all become so fucking boxed in of our emotions and so fucking guarded that we'd rather just have hedonistic sex than actually be emotionally involved with people. Sad.
The whole thing though, Shannon, this is the fucking day and age of dating. It's like everybody wants to hit it and quit it, and I'm not about that.
I can't do that.
That me neither. If I'm gonna have sex with somebody, that has to have meaning behind it, and it's gonna be a long-term relationship.
I agree.
I only had sex with one person that I thought was going to be something, and then fucking just ended up disassembling. And that person was not a good person. They were out to hit it and quit it, I'm sure. But the fact of the matter is I didn't think that's what was happening. So it wasn't the same thing for me as it probably was them, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, you never know what's going on in somebody's head. You just don't know.
I think I'm gonna get a few more hours of shut eye.
I mean,
all right, Derek.
All right, Derek. Have a good night. Good morning.
You too, guys. Thank you for having me up, Shannon. I won't be a stranger.
Hey, always.
Next time, I want to do this again, and the work's calming down, which is good. So I'll be on your panel a lot more like I was.
Awesome, Derek. Well, I love having you, so you're always welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good talking to you. Have a good day.
Brothers.
Hey, have a great night.
You too.
Sleep well.
That's like the whole fucking body count thing. Like, who gives a fuck how many people that you've slept with? I can count on one hand how many people I've slept with. One hand.
Me too.
Yep.
I'm not double digits either. I'm not. But that doesn't mean I didn't have a lot of sex with that one person. It just means that I didn't have a lot of sex with a bunch of different people.
Right. But that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing for me, to find somebody that's special enough to want to make love to them and have sex with them. It's a lot different than just going out and sticking your dick in somebody. Anybody can do that. If I get that bad, I have two fucking hands that God gave me.
Hey, look, man, me and my husband didn't have sex for 13 years, but I would do anything to be in that relationship again, to be honest with you. I felt safe with him. I knew he loved me, and to some extent, even if I didn't think he was attracted to me or whatever anymore, I still knew he loved me unconditionally.
Right.
That's a lot better feeling than just fucking being a fucking toy boy to somebody, or I don't know. I don't want that. I can't deal with that. I'm sure if I wanted to just run around and fuck people, I could, but it's just not who I am. You know, I have to want to be with somebody emotionally to even want to make love to them. You know, so I just don't fit in this whole fucking culture where it's just like, yeah, we're gonna hook up no matter what, and then it's over. It just doesn't work for me, and I don't know. I can't deal with it, so I just give up on that shit. I'm like, fuck this. Never
That seems to be
happening
what
again.
the younger generation. That seems to be what they're about.
Yep.
It's the older ones too, though, Pedro. I mean, it's anybody
I
who's single these days.
I know that too. I'm just saying it seems to be more
These
into.
dating apps and shit, people be on these dating apps and they just be meeting one person one time, and it just, you know, I mean, I could never do a dating app. I have to know somebody a little bit before I go meet up with them. You know, I can't just be like, oh yeah, you're 6 foot and got pecs. I'll go hook up. I can't do that. I just can't do it.
But what the hell happened to the days where, like, you would go out on a date with somebody and you'd pick them up and go out to the restaurant and you bring them fucking flowers and chocolates? What happened to those days? Now it's just fucking.
Those don't happen anymore.
Now you just fucking meet somebody on a fucking dating app, go out, have drinks,
Netflix and chill,
and move on to the next person. I don't like that.
I don't only not like it, I won't do it.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Yep, same here.
Like, in every single person that I've been with after my husband died has ended up in a total fucking disaster. Total disaster. It's
That
not
la-
even worth it to me, man. Seriously.
the last girlfriend I had here recently, that's the first words out of her mouth. We're getting married. I said, I don't even know you to get married.
Right.
Right. See, I'd rather fucking wrap a porcupine in sandpaper and shove it up my ass than start fucking using dating apps.
Listen, I don't even need to get. Look, I was married for so long. I'm not even one of those chicks that need to get married, dude. Unless somebody really wanted to get married. For me, it's just all about the commitment that we have to each other.
Exactly.
That marital piece of paper is for the government. It's not. There's a lot of people that are married that fuck up on each other all the time.
Exactly.
I don't want to be married to somebody that fucks with other people. I don't want to have a boyfriend that goes online and fucking starts fucking hitting on other chicks the whole time and humiliating me in the background. I don't want that. I'll pass on that. I'm
Same
not
here.
desperate enough to hang out with somebody that does that to me. Either I'm a priority or I'm nothing. There is no fucking in between for me. I don't care who gets upset about it. I don't want to be a side chick and I'm not a fucking side hoe and I deserve better and I know I fucking deserve better. And I'm not going to be treated like shit by anybody. Nobody.
Yeah, you definitely deserve better.
I don't do that to other people. If we sit down and we decide that we're going to have a fucking commitment with each other, I don't do that to other people. So I don't fucking expect them to do that to me. And when I find out they do, then it's over. Because then I don't trust you anymore. Why the fuck would I? You're out trying to get your dick wet in other areas. Oh, yeah, 1,000 fucking excuses. Whatever. You're drunk. You were just joking around. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You do that in real life to somebody. You fucking go to Walmart and your wife's in the fucking car and you're trying to hit on the fucking goddamn bagger. What the fuck is the difference? Not going to humiliate me with that shit. You either want to be with me or you don't, but there's not going to be this fucking middle ground. Fuck you. If I'm not good enough to be your only fucking focus, then I'm not the woman for you because I deserve better than that. I refuse to be with anybody that treats me like a secondhand citizen because I don't treat people like that. And I don't deserve to be treated like that. So I will not settle for anything like that. I'd rather be fucking single. I swear to God, I'd rather be fucking single.
I agree with you 100%, Shannon. I'd rather be single than to have a relationship where one person isn't committed to the other. You don't do that kind of shit.
Well, then why even be in a relationship? Just fucking be single and fuck whoever you want. Why even put forth, a commitment to somebody and say, yes, I want to be with you, while you're just going to go out there and fucking diddle other fucking people. You know what I mean? Just fucking stay single, bro.
To me, when you're with somebody, it's a commitment from each one of you to always be there for each other, to always have each other's back no matter what, and to tell each other when they fuck up.
Oh, and by the way, like these e-chat romances or whatever else like that, don't expect me to think you're a fucking real thing ever if you've never seen each other. It's not the fucking same thing, dude. It's not the same fucking thing. All right?
No.
Some girl, take notes, some girl talking to you on the internet does not mean that you're a fucking couple. It does not mean that. You're a couple once you guys actually meet in person and do something together in person, and it's a live thing. Other than that, you're just fucking verbally fucking each other. It's a totally different story, bro. Real life fucking relationships are different than chat life.
I agree.
Different. So don't talk, like Will Durant's always saying people are his girlfriends. He's never met anybody in real life. There is no girlfriend for him. Never. It's stupid. And the fact that he thinks that is dumb. How can you even consider somebody your boyfriend or girlfriend if you've never met them in real life? You've never kissed their lips. You've never touched their face. You've never held them in your arms. You've never slept next to them in a bed. What are you fucking talking about? Don't be stupid. Christ, incels. A girl talking to you online does not mean you're her girlfriend or she's your girlfriend. Takes much more than that.
I agree.
Oh, Gina, nobody. I'm just saying in general, there's these guys in chat where, you know, like you just start being nice to them and all of a sudden you're their fucking girlfriend and you haven't even agreed to that shit. You have never even seen each other in real fucking life. No, I can't either, Joe. I can't do the phone sex shit either.
Same. I can't do the phone sex shit. If I want to do that shit, I'll watch porn. At least I'm getting to watch
You know what
somebody
I
else.
can't do though? I can do nasty texting. I'm all about that because I'm a writer. So like I'm all about that. I can do it, but I can't do the phone shit because that's me on the phone, and I can't like get into like a fucking fantasy land thing. I'm always me. So I'm not good at it. I laugh like a 12-year-old. It gives away. I'm much better when I write it and they can't hear me laughing the whole time. It's like hearing fart jokes. I can't help it. We're talking about
Right.
penis. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. All I know is that people are unrealistic here sometimes. It's way fucking too unrealistic for me. I'm way too fucking logical to fucking think that somebody I've never seen before in my life is my boyfriend. Sure, I mean, chat-wise, you might be all, yeah, he's fun, that's my man, that's my man, that's my type, or whatever else, but most of the time people are just fucking around like that. They're not even serious. They're never gonna see each other. They don't want to see each other. They like the fantasy. They want to be in the fantasy. Like most of these people in these chats are married and you guys don't even know it. They're like all fucking married and they're not really ever gonna fucking meet you. They're not really carrying on a relationship with you. They're carrying on a fantasy with you because they're stuck in their conundrum of a fucking life where they're bored with their wife or their husband. So
When I
they
was
come
doing
online and they exercise their fucking sexual entertainment with other people, and these people don't even know that they're fucking married. And then
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're fucking sitting there going, what the fuck happened? They just ditched out on me. Yeah, their wife found you fucking them texting you at 3 in the fucking morning about your dongles and your biddleloos. So poof, they're gone.
Yeah, when I was doing the AOL chats back in the 90s, there was a couple on there that were dating each other. And when the one passed away, somebody shared the obituary and she was fucking married. I'm like, I thought these two fucking lived together.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate a lot of married fucking folk on here that don't tell people that they're married. And they do these chat relationships and they act like they're all into each other, and it's that one person doesn't know, they think they're really like in a relationship and they're like, nah, this shit ain't real, it's all just make believe. That's why you don't have my name or my birthday or any of those other things. You know, that's the way it works around here. Like only dorks like me, only fucking gigantic nerd hole fuck faces like me are single and sit on the internet. You know why? Because I have an aversion of being around too many people, even though I'm very social. But I've become guarded in my feelings towards people, and I don't want to let a whole lot of people in. And I'm a fucking gigantic nerd who's on her phone all the fucking time. Like I look everything up all the time. Like I constantly look things up and I constantly have thoughts in my head and I'm constantly rambling on about something. So the best place for me to do that is the internet.
Yeah. Same. Even when me and you were talking on the phone to each other, we're like, both of us were like, let me look that up.
I know. But I don't talk on the phone very much to anybody.
Nope.
I'm not a big phone talker.
Nope.
I'd rather text, to be honest with you, because I'm busy all the time. And because I got one leg and holding my phone and talking to somebody is a pain in the ass to me. So if I've spent a conservative amount of time talking to somebody on the phone, that means you're either my friend, that I consider you my friend offline, or, you know, you're somebody that I consider family. It's one or the other. Because I really don't like talking on the phone. I'm not a big phone talker. I'd rather
No,
go
you're
on
not.
stream and talk to everybody all at once. The only people I usually want to talk one-on-one with is somebody that I'm considering, you know, much closer to me than regular people.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I'm going to be honest with you, most of the time, people call me. I don't call people. I hardly
Yeah, that,
ever call people, ever.
that is very true. That's why I always consider it a honor when you do call me. But you
I'm
don't
just
call me
saying,
very
I
often.
hardly
You don't.
ever pick up the phone and call somebody and talk to them on voice. They have to call me. I just don't call people. It's just not my thing. They have to call me. They have to call me. I just don't do that. And I don't really like talking to people offline at all. There's very few people that I share my personal time with. Very few people.
Yep.
So
Same here. There's besides you, one other person that has my cell number that's online, and I dated them. That was Nikki.
a
Oh,
16-hour phone call? Shit, hate.
yeah.
Yeah, Gina, I don't call people at all.
I forgot Rob. Rob has my phone number also. Other than that, nobody else has my phone number from online. I've never
Glenda
talked.
has my phone number. Tiffany has my phone number. You have my phone number. Pinky has my phone number. LD has my phone number. JR has my phone number.
Yeah.
Jack has my phone number.
Even me and Ann have never talked on the phone or texted. We always talk on Facebook or on here.
Yeah, I don't do Facebook.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think that's all the people that have my phone number. That's it. That's not true. Shep has my number too.
Yeah. Doesn't Rob
Shep
have
has
your
my number too.
Doesn't Rob have your number too?
Yeah, I said Rob.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say Rob.
Yeah, but Rob and I exchanged numbers like a long time ago when he was having trouble with somebody else. A long time ago. Well, no, I shouldn't say a long time ago because I changed my number about a year ago. So it was like over a year ago. I got somebody calling me from a number I don't recognize. Like, I don't recognize the number at all. And I'm thinking it's somebody's fucking old lady and not them. And they're like trying to call me because they're not, I don't know, but I don't want to, I'm not picking up the fucking phone because there's only one person I know from that place and it's not their number. It's not their fucking number. Well, at least not the number I knew of unless they changed their number. And they keep on trying to hide their caller ID.
Yeah, and I don't know the number. If they don't leave a message, I won't call them back.
No, and they never leave a message.
I just sent you the cutest picture, Shannon.
Nobody has your number, Gina? Probably a good thing. Kelly has my number too. Kelly has my number. Kelly DiMaggio, you guys don't know her. I recently gave Coffee Man my number, I think, because he said he needed to talk to me. But I don't remember getting a call from him. But I sleep at all kinds of fucked up hours, so I don't know if I'd recognize his number if he called in. Maybe that's who's calling me. Maybe it's Coffee Man. But where it's coming from is not where Coffee Man lives. It's where somebody else lives that I know. Dante, who's got your number, Dante? Kiss or tell, truth or dare.
There ain't but one person got my number. It's online.
Justin.
It's not online much.
Well, a lot of people over the years have had my number, but I've changed my number quite a few times.
I've had the same number for about 15 years.
Well, I did for a long time, but I just started getting harassed by some chick named Tessa. It was fucked up, so I just fucking changed it. No one, Dante. Kiss or tell, Dante. Who's Dante's love interest? Who makes Dante's inferno rage? Who makes his loins burst in flame?
Who makes his loins quiver like the liver?
Who makes Dante warm at night? You just wanted to meet people? Yeah, me too. You know, I had a real interest in like getting an RV and travel before, like they did this like IRL thing and IP2 thing. Like I had already plans on like traveling and meeting up with people and like documenting where I went and what I was doing, and that's what I wanted to retire and do. Of course, I'm not a young woman, so it wouldn't be that interesting like it is for some of these other people that, you know, fight each other and get drunk and all that shit. It would just be me going to do shit with my husband. But it would have been fun. And I would have met new people and saw new things. And nowadays, I'd just be happy to find somebody who wasn't a complete fucking fuckface.
Yet, Shannon, isn't fucking Andy Dick part of one of those two groups?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Yeah. I don't know if he is now. That group kind of fell apart to some extent. Now it's been taken over by podcasters. People like Good Times and Q and Controlla, Tebs.
Oh, IP2?
Well, I don't know if you could call them IP2 because I don't know if they're really IP2. I mean, a couple of them have been on the RV, but like LD was on the RV, but I don't know if they're actually IP2. I don't know. I don't even know what that means anymore. I don't even know if IP2 exists. It's part of the Ice Poseidon thing. So, and he's the one who really does most of, I mean, he's got a lot of viewership because he's been around for so long, and like he did this whole jail thing or whatever recently, and somebody won 50 grand for it. They were doing interviews about it, but I don't. What I used to know is that community has kind of changed into more of a podcasting community where it's not so much about the RVs anymore. It's about characters that podcast and what they do individually as human beings. Like some of them are crazy, like Blogger, and they'll like drink their own pee or smash dishes or stuff like that. And then some of them are like you, where they're combative and warrior types, and you know. And then some of them are just like sluts, and some of them are crazy and retarded. You know, they became individual characters, and now they're trying to make this like ragtag thing up where the only thing I can akin it to is the Howard Stern show, where one person is in charge of this this ragtag group of fucking misfits, and when put together, it's this cacophony of fucking screams. I don't know. It's become something different. It's evolved something different. And maybe it was the introduction of Andy Dick or Aaron Carter or whatever the fuck celebrity it was, but it's become something a little different than a gamer community turned trolls. It's more now about, I don't know, podcasters having characteristics enough to keep an audience entertained for hours and hours and hours, and you know, engage their audience in dumb fuckery. I mean, really, that's what it's about these days, from what I can tell.
I got you.
But I've just kind of been like trying to stay under the radar with everybody. For however much as a viewing audience member I may enjoy certain things, there's other parts of it that I don't enjoy and I don't want to participate in it. Does that make sense to you?
It does. Makes a lot of sense to me.
I met a lot of really cool people over there, like Nicole and Mermaid and Shep and Green Eyed Monster and Janny and James and like a lot of cool people, like a lot of them. Shay Skull, you know, Simp Mod,
Yeah.
a lot of really dope people. Sandman, Q, BG.
Hey, Aunt Amy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Amy. But there's some things that happen there that like are they're meant to like capitalize on things that I'm not willing to sell my soul for. So not my life isn't meant to be sponsored. Does that make sense to you?
It does. It makes a lot of sense.
I'm not that type of person. So I'm not going to be able to fit in that environment the way most people do. Like
Yes.
if I were to be in that environment, they would just have to accept me as I am, and they'd have to stop trying to fucking drag me into things that I'm not comfortable with. I would have to be my own separate entity altogether with my own thing, doing my own thing, and just orbiting their worlds and interacting on a base case by case basis, because I can't elevate certain people that I feel are dangerous or crazy, and they're all about that because it's good views,
Right.
and I can't do that. First of all, I don't think it's healthy for the person that they're doing it to, because they're already a little off. And second of all, I'm just not into, I don't know, exasperating a fucking already scary situation with somebody, you know?
I do. I completely get it. That's why I worry about Kittles being over there. I mean, I don't know him like you know him, but I know him enough to know that it could be dangerous for him.
Nah, Kittles will be all right. Kittles will be all right if Q wants to take Kittle under his wing. Q will provide him a certain level of protection.
Right.
That's the only way he can enter into that universe. It's safer for him if he does it that way than if he does it the way he's trying to do it, which is like go to other people's stream and poach people. That's gonna get him in trouble.
That's very true too.
So if he really does want to get into it, at least Q provides him some protection, because Q is the fucking backbone that Kittles can't be. So that's the way I view it.
Yeah.
If Q decides that he wants him to be one of his, but I wouldn't recommend Kittles going there solo and trying to make it himself. That would be a bad idea.
So
Kittles tends to wander to these things without even looking. So when Q expressed to me the fact that he was interested in Kittles, I thought this might be a good match.
Yeah.
Q could teach Kittles a few things. Kittles isn't stupid.
I
Kittles
know.
is actually pretty bright.
I know that.
And believe it or not, that 25-year-old guy over there fucking is pretty smart when it comes to clickbaiting social media. He knows what he's doing to some extent. He could know other things that would elevate him even more, but it's all a learning process, you know? He'll figure
Yeah.
it out. He'll figure it out. I just know that I think I'm too old because, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel the same way about Q other people do. I look at Q like a kid, like a son, a
Yeah.
smart son. I admire my sons. I think they're fucking beautiful people, but when he walks in, everybody acts like he's Elvis or something, and I'm just like, okay, it's Q, but whatever, you know.
Right. Yeah. Same here. I like Q, but like I don't see him as this like famous person. You know what I mean?
Well, but
I mean,
people here have small worlds, and they think so, and there's
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. It's just that I don't look at him the same way other people do. I've known Q for a while. I've known him before he had this panel of people that he gets all the time. Him and BG, I knew them before this. It's not that serious, y'all. What you're getting is a bunch of refugees trying to find their way. And Q's leading the pack. And Trolla. Her too. German lady's up there pretty high as well. She's got some pretty high viewership.
yeah,
They have certain people there that are influential.
right.
And those people here in the Elderverse or at least that's what certain people are labeled as. When they're only getting somewhere in between 3 and 12 people in their chat, they see this anchor that they can anchor onto, and they think, well, people are going to come to my chat. Doesn't work that way. You have to have some kind of something going on. You have to have some kind of prompts. You have to have somebody in there inspiring you to talk, or you have to be a really good talker yourself, or you have to create something. And what Q's good at is creating shit.
Yes. Whether it be controversial or he's
He
a
can
good
do it either
content
way.
creator.
He's been able to sit on panel and philosophize or about things, and he's also been able to create and stir drama up. It's what he
Yeah.
does.
And that's something that a lot of people forget, that when you're doing what Q does, controversy it tends to bring in fucking viewers.
Sam, that's the whole thing about the Q-verse is they're not necessarily opposed to homosexuality if you're open about it. They're more about rubbing homosexuality in your face if you're a closet about it. That's from my experience what's been. And Kittles is very open about his shit.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't hide it at all. So I don't know how that'll work out, Sam. I just know if he wants to enter the arena of YouTube, his best asset is probably Q.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Unless I was trying to have a protege, which I'm not. I would protect him, but I'm not trying to like start shit here with anybody doing anything. Fuck, I can barely manage myself at the moment, much less fucking trying to help people with their fucking careers. At this point in time, I'm just not trying to fucking get into arguments with people to elevate their fucking goddamn social media channels. Because that's how they do it around here. They identify somebody as being fucking widely watched, and then they start shit with them for no reason because then they get the attention and people start subbing to their channel and watching their shit, waiting for the back and forth. It's not rocket science, my loves. Never was, never will be. Sure, Terry, come on up. I don't know how long you got me for, but as long as I'm up here, you're always welcome, my friend. Here, let me get you the link. There you go, bro. Yeah, Joe's a total bully. One of the sweetest person I know. So tell me, Sam, are you worried about Kittles? I'm not really worried about Kittles. I think Kittles can handle himself.
I'm
Well,
sure.
Terry.
I'm sure he does, probably a couple times a day.
Is
Hey,
it
Terry.
cold?
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. Morning. Pedro, ¿qué pasó, güey?
Is it cold, Terry?
Yeah, it's fucking low 50s or high 40s.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's see. Let me see what the thermometer on the wall says 3 o'clock. Like George
All right,
Thorogood
all right.
says. So George Thorogood says, right?
It's 3:33, everybody. Make a wish.
5:30 here.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, it's just over. It's 50. Clock on the wall say 50. So.
Oh, damn. It's still pretty warm here. Let me see how hot it is here.
I come out to the garage so I don't wake everybody up. Because I bust out laughing or start cussing. And I got you perched on a saw. Just like yesterday when I was yapping out here.
Shit, I lied. It's 47 here.
That's it's only a little bit cooler than here.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm always cold though, so I never know if it's really cold or not outside.
yeah, it's 34 here.
Couple more degrees and it'll be sack shriveling.
Yeah. And yes, Shannon, I have my fan on.
You're crazy.
I turned the fan behind me off, but the one on the other side of the car is on because I'm in the garage.
Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy.
Well,
I don't know. Do you have snow yet?
It gets so humid here, I have to keep the fans on in here or shit'll start to rust out.
Oh, I got you. No, but Cap, is it snowing over there yet?
Not yet.
Do you even get snow in Texas, Terry? Probably not, right?
Well, we have a couple times since I've been here.
Really?
No, once since I've been here, but it gets freezing for a little spell.
Yeah, that was always what happened in Vegas, is that it was either really too cold to like snow, and it would be like, like hail or whatever, or sleet or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it was too warm and it was slosh.
Yeah,
Hail's
it snowed here one time, Shannon, this year, and it didn't stick. It was just like fucking flurry a little bit.
Where are you there, Mr. Cap?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I had no idea where you were. That's why I asked, man. You could have told me Hawaii. I'd have been like, cool, man.
Hey, everybody, this is Amy. For those of you guys who haven't met Amy, this is Amy. Amy, this is my friends.
Oh, well, howdy, Miss Amy and Mr. Dante, Tutu, and Miss Joe and Miss Gina.
Miss Gina, Miss Joe.
Amy, have you heard from Harley?
Yeah, no, I asked her that earlier.
I was wondering how he is, how everything went with his surgery.
Well, he had his partial amputation, so I'm hoping he's recovering okay. That was kind of a sucky thing to have a day before Thanksgiving, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Shannon, I don't know if you saw on my channel where I said one of my lives, I was trying to catch a bass for Mr. Tolley. Mr. Tolley is one of the guys I talked to on a fishing site in England, and he had his leg amputated. Man, he wasn't doing so good. And the day I did that video, I think he was still in the hospital. It was only like 1 or 2 days after he had it done. So I felt bad. I'm like, all right, Mr. Tolley, I'm going to go out fishing and try and catch a bass for you live, buddy. I fucking got stoked, man. Like shit. But I just started to mention, though, and I'll stop, like the last almost 2 months. I've not heard a peep out of him, man. So I hope he's okay.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is an amputation is a huge surgery, you know,
Well,
and then you
yeah.
discover that other things happen. Like a lot of amputees have a very short lifespan because
Well,
you're basically cutting off part of your circulatory system. You know what I
well,
mean?
yeah.
So
Yeah, and I bet I could tell mentally it was messing with him too, man. So I don't. After I went out there and did that too, I thought, man, that fishing trip may not have been such a good idea, you know, because he
right.
could. I don't want him to dwell on the fact that he can't go do it or something, you know. I was trying to take his mind off it and go out there and be an asshole and roll some fish and be a dickhead like usual, but yeah, I don't know. And I saw him a little while after that for about a month. Now it's been quite a while. I haven't seen him.
Oh, good,
Anyway.
Amy. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad to hear he's doing good.
Me too. I was worried about him.
How long ago did he have?
The day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
He had
day
a
before
partial
yesterday.
amputation of the foot. Yeah.
Oh man, so it's only 2 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what? When I got my toe amputated, I was only in there for a couple days too, and then they let me go. But my leg, I was in there for a good month. At least a month. I wanted to die by the time I got out of there. I was actually in there, let me see, 6 weeks. 7 weeks? Fuck, it sucks so bad to be stuck in a hospital too. Ugh, God.
Oh, yeah, I was there for a little while.
Yeah, I know you were. I've seen the surgery.
Did you see? You saw the pictures though of my stages of recovery going like
Yes.
that every time, right?
Yes.
Even at the
crazy,
dentist.
Terry. All I know is now they're really strict too about you filming in the hospital too. Like you can't film. Like every time
Yeah.
I'm with somebody, like, and I want to like live stream from my hospital bed or whatever, I always have a neighbor, and they're always like, "You can't do that in here." I was like, ugh.
I was fortunate when I had my surgeries, I had private rooms.
6 months? Wow, Amy, that's a long time. I was
But-
about 7 weeks.
Oof.
But this was during the pandemic when I lost my leg too, so they were trying to get people out of the hospital.
Oh,
The whole
man.
wing next to our wing was completely sealed off with the officers posted at the door. So like you couldn't even go on that side. It was kind of crazy. Mikey, don't be mean.
Uh-oh.
Man, what the hell is it tonight with you, Mikey?
Were you? Oh, that's
Mr.
Mikey every
Mickey,
night. You guys don't know Mikey, man. This is Mikey all the time, man.
Mr. Mickey, I'm gonna take care of your ass, dude. You don't want that.
He's being mean to all the like sweet ladies in here. I told him, fucking fuck with me. I'm mean as fuck. I'll help you out.
Yeah, I can take it. Come on, man. I
Yeah.
enjoy it. The problem is I enjoy it. I think fuckers realize that. They're like, fuck him, man.
Well, me too, Tara. I mean, like sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know, let's fucking go, motherfuckers. I'm on my period. I could use some fucking
I always am.
release. I'm not always, you know what? I'm kind of a fucking fuzzy, warm, gushy insides, to be honest with you. It's
Right.
when I'm ornery, it's
All
got to
right.
be
Half the guys just got wood. Okay.
yeah. I mean, half the time, like if I go to Teeny, I have to be in like a mischievous mood. And lately, I've been so like, because the holidays, they got all these holiday movies out and the heartwarming commercials. I've been all, oh, love, peace.
Yeah, I've been watching the fucking Christmas card channel with my old lady. Now there's some other goddamn channel on where the people that don't advocate same-sex shit and all, they left the Christmas card channel and went and formed some other channel. Now she watches that one too because it's the same damn thing. And all them actors, they all drink from the same bottle. It's all the same fucking actors in them. Jesus
You
Christ,
know
man.
what's funny? My husband used to watch the Hallmark Christmas channel, and I hated it. I always thought those movies were corny. I was like,
They
these are like
they
the
were
worst
so
movies
fucking corny.
ever.
I agree 100.
And,
And they're
and
so
the
funny.
the actors are real bad.
Yeah.
They're so fucking.
I
They're
like Christmas
unrealistic.
movies like Elf and, shit like that, but the Hallmark movies were always like corny as
Well,
shit, you know?
also the premise of every goddamn one of them movies is the fucking same, man. It's
Yeah, they
like they're
all
gonna
want to move
lose
to
the
a Christmas
farm.
tree farm.
Every
They're
fucking
gonna
one of
lose the farm. The daughter's there. The dude that was her boyfriend way back comes in for some magical fucking reason, and they hook up and they save the farm, and everybody's happy. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
man? I want to see y'all start shooting each other and shit. That's what we're used to nowadays.
That's what I was saying, Terry. It's so fucking unrealistic. Not every story has a fucking happy ending.
Yeah, of
Well,
course, Amy.
on the other hand, though, it's nice they advocate that. On one hand, I got to be honest, it's a kind of a nice change, right? I gotta try and look at things from both sides.
I would be honored if you interviewed me. I don't know what I have to actually say about any of that shit, but if you want to interview me, you are more than welcome to do that. I would be honored to go up and have an interview with you.
Hey, Mr.
And if
Dante,
you want me to turn on my camera, I can. I just been keeping a low profile because I kind of like when people think I'm ugly. I tell everybody this picture is a picture of a girl I got from the tampon commercial.
I thought you said crampons. I thought it was a mountain climbing lady.
No, I said Krampus. It was my alter ego for Christmas.
Hey, have you seen the Grinch commercial? Fuck, I'm on my phone and I turned it on to show you. My wife sent it to me. There's a funny Grinch commercial for pistachios where he says he likes them because they're green and salty, just like his nuts.
Green and salty.
Something like that. I haven't watched it yet completely.
Remember when pistachios were red?
Yeah. In San Diego, it was funny, man. There was this dude lived down by the railroad tracks in the fucking total dealer part of town. And one of my helpers, Terry, you like pistachios? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. He goes, man, my friend sells them. He goes, he's got like habanero and fucking jalapeno and this and that. And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. He goes, dude, you get a big old sack of them for like $20. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go, man. We fucking go down there. It's like, I'm like, whoa, dude, I haven't seen places like this since fucking 70s, man. Oh, fuck, dude, it was like full on Cheech and Chong going to the dude with trauma and shit. And we're going to buy fucking bags of pistachios. I fucking swear to God, man, when I rolled up, I'm like, man, if I get busted here for something, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude.
Smuggling nuts.
Of course,
They were nut smugglers.
I had buds on me, and in the fuck, man, I'm like, dude, where? But we got a nice big fat sack of fucking pistachios.
You know what, Terry? I need to see pictures of you when you were a BMXer as a kid.
Oh man, I don't have a lot of them. I got a couple of them.
I know. I need to see that, man, for reals.
I want to go race again.
The other day when I was 19, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to me?
Me and my brother both used to do the BMX thing when we were younger.
I still do, fucker. I'm ready to go. I haven't gone in a while.
The same way with skateboards. We did the skateboard thing for a while.
Yeah. You know what I did back in the 70s, in the early 70s, like maybe 74 or 5. I took one of them Bane boards, the orange fiberglass when they first came out.
Yeah.
I took one of those and I fucking padded under the trucks, and they just come out with urethane wheels. I got some big fat fucking urethane wheels, padded the truck so it would clear, tightened the truck up, got on that fucker on this real hard packed dirt, man, off road, and was riding down these fucking hills and shit. That was the only skateboarding I did. I didn't do it on the street or nothing. My friends did. I didn't do it. I'm like, dude, I don't like a fucking skateboard. I'm like, you can't turn it. It's got no brakes, man. Fuck that. But anyway.
Yeah.
That was way back in the beginning.
As I said, I would be honored to share my experience with you. And thank you for asking. Of course, I would love to help you with your channel and your platform. And if it can help anybody with my experience, then absolutely, I'm 150% behind that. Thank you for
Hey,
the opportunity.
hey,
Hey,
Lori Ann.
Darren, how are you feeling? Hopefully well.
Hey,
I
Darren.
hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
I'm having a hard time with chat here. Mr. Darren, dude, you're up early. Howdy, buddy. I like Mr. Darren, man.
I like Darren too. I've always liked Darren.
Man, I'm telling you what, I bet if me and Darren could hang out, we would have a fucking blast, man. Oh my God, dude. Could you imagine me and him going live out on a boat or in the woods or something, man?
Oh, I bet you guys have a real good time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That'd be fun.
Darren's just a really funny, mellow guy most of the time. I think he's really tried to live his life in a way that was carefree and jovial, and I appreciate that about him. He can make light of almost anything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I appreciate that about people because, like, you know, life can be pretty fucking fucked up. You know? You might as well hang out with people that can laugh with you instead of at you. You know?
Telling me it's fucked up. Last live stream I did, I caught a fucking crab, for God's sakes. No fish, a crab.
Oh, a crab.
That's terrible, man.
Oh, keep sticking your pole in the wrong waters, Terry, and you're going to catch crab sooner or later.
When I came home, I told my wife I must have got it off the seat in the rent-a-shitter. Yeah, she goes, I know you. You don't even go in there.
Lobsters. And he caught a
You'll
lobster.
just go outside. You don't go in the rent-a-shitter, asshole. I know you.
I'm watching a guy right now that catches lobster, and he caught a lobster that was half male and half female and half blue and half red.
There's on the West
I'll
Coast.
get up in a couple hours. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Pedro. Love you.
Dude, take it easy, Mr. Pedro.
See you later.
You bet, buddy.
Go ahead. What were you saying, Terry?
Oh, shit, I forgot. Oh, yeah, and on the West Coast, when you talked about the colorful gig, I caught this thing called a mantis shrimp. And they got little pinchers. They can fuck you up real bad. Like almost take your finger off and shit. But on it, at each corner of it, it's shaped like that. But on each corner, it has this little paddle. And the first one I caught, each paddle was a different color and looked like just out of the box of crayons. One was red, one was blue, one was green, and one was like maybe yellow or something. I'm like, fuck, man. I showed my friend. I'm like, look at this fucking thing, man. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? And we're thinking, I'm like, dude, it must have got discharged out of the bilge on one of these big tankers or Navy ships, or I don't think these are from around here. Where'd this thing come from? We're like, man, it must have got discharged out of a bilge. So we talked to my nephew was with me, and he called some biologist that I didn't know at that time. Now I know a couple marine biologists over there. He called one, and guy said, oh, it's a mantis shrimp. He goes, yeah, they got them out there. He goes, check out the films of them underwater. They all travel in a line and travel around fucking running on the bottom and shit. They're fucking kind of funny, man.
Cool.
But the colors, anyway, what I was getting at was the colors on it shocked me, man. Because the thing was like a silvery, kind of silver, translucent potato bug, you know, roly-poly bug looking, sow bug, we call them too. It looked like one of them fuckers, but overgrown with paddles, and it had these little fucking pinchers in the front that would fuck you up, man. And as a matter of fact, when I brought it up and it curled around, it sliced right through my fishing line, and I almost dropped him. I forget what I had. I was in a fucking float tube, and I dropped that bitch in my lap, and thank God it didn't get me, you know where, man.
Let me ask you something, Jerry. Have you ever pulled anything up out of the
with fucking crabs hanging off the front of my fucking pants, pinched me on the nuts, hanging there.
Oh shit!
I've taken him before to my friend that's sitting there, stuck a crab in his crotch, and it fucking latched onto his nut. Fucking funnier than shit, man. Fucking Bubba got all pissed off too.
Let me ask
But
you something, Terry. You do a lot of fishing. Have you pulled up anything recently that you haven't known what it was? Like some
uh,
weird looking blobfish or some shit?
well, since I moved to Texas, there's a few fish that are a little bit different than what I'm used to catching on the West
Night,
Coast.
my Dante.
Oh, yeah, here in Texas, I've caught a few fish that I don't immediately identify. And
Yeah, like
around here
lately I've been
too,
watching TikToks where they're pulling shit out of the sea that's fucking like they don't even know what the fuck it is.
well, what's happened in the last few years, they have these electric reels, and boats are also able to set up their motor with their GPS, and you can lock a boat in position, like retro rockets on the fucking lunar module, how they blast out of each corner and move it subtly.
Right.
On the boats with bow thrusters and shit like that, and everything tuned into the GPS, you can lock a boat down now, even out in surging current and wind. So that allows them to hold position over 1,000 feet of water or more. And they got these electric reels, and they're able to drop down. And there's a whole fishery been opening up lately that guys haven't fished before. Also on the West Coast, they lifted the rule where you can't fish more than 300 feet deep. Sometimes they lock out your rock fishing where you can't go greater than 300 feet deep. And because they did that for a few years on the West Coast, there's the rockfish from 300 feet to like 1,000 feet have just proliferated, man, because people haven't been out whacking them. And but guys doing the deep drop, because it takes a lot of money to do that. And usually it's pretty good sized boats that are set up all gyroed out like that and all. And those reels are good ones are over $1,000 a piece. Then you got to put it on a pole, and usually got. So anyway, they've been doing it typically for swordfish, but they've been catching a whole bunch of wacky ass shit with it too. But out here, there's a bunch of normal little fish that I don't identify. And then when someone tells me what it is around here, it's some wacky made up name. It's not the scientific name, which I typically go by.
Right.
What genus and what species, what genus, what family, all that shit, But
fuck you guys. Terry, I'm so into talking to you. I haven't talked to you in so long, but I am passing out. I have been up since like 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday cooking, and I have not went to bed yet. I'm like falling asleep on you guys.
I slept my ass off. I was up at 4:30 yesterday and today, but yesterday I didn't feel good, so I didn't go to Thanksgiving with everybody because there were a couple pregnant ladies there, and for about the last 4 or 5 days. I figured out what it was though, was the last pool that I did, which was almost a week ago that I did I had the tree trimmers there, and when they were all done, well, I had one day where I pressure washed all this nasty algae and shit, and I didn't have a mask on, so I'm breathing all that shit. Then the next day, after I'd had the pool filled up, the tree trimmers came, and when they were done, I blew all that pollen and acorns, all that shit out of there. So I breathed a ton of shit. So that's why I've had this gnarly headache, and my sinuses and throat been fucked up a bit. But
I'm sorry.
Feel a little better. So yesterday, because I was worried it didn't go away that much, so yesterday I skipped going to Thanksgiving. But my wife.
But I was up all day cooking, and now I'm tired, and my eyes are like I'm sitting here looking like I'm Asian because I've smoked so much weed, and I haven't been to bed yet. But I love you guys. Hey, everybody who's here to hang out with me, I appreciate you all. Thanks for coming to my stream.
All right.
And I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow. Love y'all.
Love you, Shannon.
Talk to y'all later. Good night. Oh, and if anybody wants to put up a stream, now would be a good time. People are going to be leaving. Good night, sweeties. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.